conversation we were having. Something?
Yeah.
The what now?
It was
I don't
about
know,
the
I'm trying to-
pictures.
Oh yeah, the feet picture.
That give AoE.
Also, Yariko, accept the thingy.
Oh my god. But you haven't even invited
No.
me for a coffee.
I'm trying to like
Camo.
think of like what was that
Want to
one
get
like?
married already? Jesus.
I don't even drink coffee, Yariko. What do you mean?
It was a conversation
Exactly.
we had a bit ago. It was like wildly out of context. I don't
Half of
remember.
this conversation would get us. Yeah, there's just a lot of out of context scenes out of this entire
Level
conversation.
12.
see.
Ooh, I just realized that's gonna go up to a 5 if I.
Don't
Never mind.
accept.
That's still +4. So with the expertise, adding another 4 onto it, I could get up to
There
33.
we go. I am in.
Nice.
Hello,
There, we all-
chat. Hey, time. Oh my god.
Weep all you stealth people, for
Oh,
I
no.
see everything.
That's a very...
Oh boy.
Fucking,
You're beatboxing like that. What the heck?
Oh, was that your?
in the music thing.
No.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta go grab it. I have
I do
I have a
good
different.
music on. Yeah.
Where did you go?
So watch together in Gezro.
Got it. I'm here.
Okay.
That beatboxing session was kind of wild. Yeah. Vanilla Coke with vodka is super. That sounds nice.
Yeah,
Actually.
it's better.
I'm getting an erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, it's
It's a
because
sign.
whenever I go live, I run 3 minutes of ads at the beginning of it. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Fucking
Turns out they're getting absolutely wrecked right now. Holy shit, I'm so sorry.
My ads are over.
This is the
Oh,
story.
that's what you were running before, is that your ads are I see.
Yeah,
I see, I
like
see.
I say, hey, Smitchy, thank you for the summons.
Oh, hi,
Jesus
Smitty.
Christ, 9 months? That's 1 pregnancy.
wow. Hey, Smitchy, how's it going? Hello.
Hello.
Going for a full-on
What
pregnancy,
is-
lady.
Yeah, that's a whole ass pregnancy.
What you gonna name the kid though? That's the real question.
I
What if it's
will
twins?
name it Genghis Khan.
But why Genghis Khan? We don't want a repeat of the Mongol Empire, homie. That's
Why
a no-no.
not? It's gonna be. It's not gonna be the Mongol Empire. It's gonna be the Jari Empire. I'm sorry.
Okay,
What
fair
do you
enough.
have
fair
against
enough.
the Mongols? Okay. That's
Yeah, what
kind
do
of-
you have?
I mean, they took
What do you
over
have,
like
Mongols?
60% of like the full like
yeah, and
entire
there's
like
still
known world.
people. Kind of.
And now we're gonna finish the job.
I
No,
mean,
you
to
won't.
be real with you, the way that they did it was fucking insane, but also kind of ridiculous because they're the only ones that could pull it off the way that they did.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I don't know.
Nice.
If you gave me a snapping turtle and an M16, I think I could do exactly what they did.
Did you say a snapping turtle and an F-16?
An
Yeah.
M16.
Oh, an M. Why? Why? Well, why the snapping turtle though?
It's the equivalent. It's. Have you ever seen Full Metal Alchemist?
He has to
It's
ride
all
Yeah.
about equivalent
the
exchange.
turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, that's the mount.
If you fuck it up, you get like a dog thing. Anyways,
No.
Hello,
So-
everyone. How are you guys?
let's.
All right, so
We're
what's up?
doing alright,
What's up?
Sharky. We're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons.
So background here that I'm giving you guys. You are
the background
mercenaries.
looks very green.
Uh-huh.
I want to be a mercenary.
Okay. What do you want to be?
I want to be a Disney princess.
Okay, you're a little Disney princess.
Well, I am actually
You
a
wished-
Disney princess.
You wished upon a
Actually.
star, and it took you very far, and then you find yourself here. You are, in front of this massive encampment.
There's a
There are
bird.
horrors
There's a
beyond
bird.
comprehension.
Yeah.
Like
La 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 la.
So, what you know so
Yeah, you're
far,
playing
information
with
that your
Jeffrey.
characters would have. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's playing as Jeff.
That's very funny.
His name is Jeff.
Well, he's a very like level
My name
down,
Jeff.
4 level down, Jeffrey.
My name
Are you guys already 14?
Yeah, we're 14 in
Yeah.
Gezro.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Oh, geez, okay.
The whole time I was thinking, yeah, I think they're like level 13.
No,
Fucking,
they're 14.
okay. But so information that you guys have. You
Okay.
have arrived here as a mercenary group. You have basically been hired, being told that there have been disappearances on the road. Trade has been being messed with around this area, and while it is discreetly hidden, I would say, like you guys, you know, you're pretty
I
qualified,
know.
level 10 characters. Okay. You could tell that there are I would say most likely Artemis here having some
Okay.
background with Arcana. I would say you would be able to distinguish that some of the trees have been magically formed here in order to help hide this little area. There seems to be some ruins here where a couple of creatures have held themselves up. What you guys would be able to see from this space, you guys are elevated about, I want to say, like 20 feet around this area. There is a slope that goes downward, going this way. I'm gonna put 20 feet right there. There's a slope going downward that way. Immediate things that you can notice in front of you would be, one, there is a massive door right over Focus Ping. There's a big door here. Above it seem to be two tall humanoids. These are Goliaths. A large ballista, and to either side of them there are these four-armed gargoyle statues. Across from that big door, I want to say that's like 20 feet up as well, or at least level like 20 feet from that space. So 20 feet above you guys. But across from that,
Wow.
you see three orcs that are sitting around here, and only apparent to Jeff specifically, right here.
Okay.
You see these there's like some stones that are here in the middle. Right
These ones,
there
right?
amongst all of, yes, right there.
Okay.
Right there amongst all of the stones. You
Right
see
there?
something. No. Right, hold on. Right there. Amongst all of these stones, you see a little man. He looks like that.
Uh-huh.
He has
Looks
little
like-
goat legs,
Okay.
and he is very deep gray. If it weren't for the fact that you start to make out the shape of his face, you wouldn't be able to tell him apart from the stones. He seems to literally just be in fetal position, smiling as he lays amongst the stones. But yeah, Jeff, you're able to see that.
Okay.
Was
I
that
will-
history to figure out what that is?
I was gonna ask what he was, but then I got a rolled a 9 and I'm not gonna get anything out of that. So it's like, okay, well, shit.
You also have not noticed him yet.
Oh, I haven't
Uh,
noticed him. Okay, never mind. Okay, okay.
I'd
okay,
like
okay.
to roll history to see if I would know what that is.
You may. Oh wow. You would know. There are types of. I'm pretty sure this guy is. Let me double check. Let me open up his little sheet.
Mm,
Oh yes, here we go.
Actually,
What you
Oh,
see?
you're sending me the stat block.
No. What you see before you is something called a chorrid. They are little fake creatures. They like to hide amongst stone and are also ridiculously strong for their size. They are known to be little mischief makers, and on top of all of that, they can they have a very close affinity to stone in general. Not only can they easily disguise themselves in stone, but they can slide around through stone as well. And tend to have a tendency to throw stone around. But besides all of that too, a big thing about them as well is that they're hairy little men. And this is important because their hair is strong as steel, and they're able to manipulate their hair like if it's an appendage.
Okay.
So these are little fun facts. They're tiny though. They're like this little guy. He's like 3 feet tall.
Oh my god, they are tiny. Okay, cool.
He's just a little guy.
What are they called again?
They're called cords.
Cord. Okay.
Um,
As we are walking up, and I do see this man, which actually
I'll
does
give
also
you-
plays into the fact that I have the eyes of the eagle, which give me ability to also see far away and things that are small. I will give
I'll
a
give you
little
a-
heads up, going like
a better example of what this guy looks like.
there.
They look like that.
Whoa,
God, that is
Okay.
weird.
that's cool.
They're kind of made of like cobble.
You got
Interesting.
Bayonetta
Yeah,
there.
they got very stony skin. Yeah, they're like Bayonetta. They're
I
just as
will,
sexy.
Wow, they're so hot, bro.
The clothes are
They're
made of
so
hair.
hot.
Bayonetta, you
They're like
missed
Bayonetta.
Jesus.
I will.
Hey, hold
As
on.
we walk up, I will go up and go like, there's a cord hidden in the stones in the middle.
Perception.
Sadly, with that, because you're trying to beat their 21 on their stealth there. Actually, what is your passive?
Oh, man.
Wait, on who?
Your passive perception.
Oh, I wasn't going and looking for the enemies. I was gonna ask if
17.
you know to the right here. Hold on, let me go
Oh.
see if I can
Yes.
draw a little bit. To the right here. Am I able to walk this way?
Actually, you could.
Okay,
You
I'm gonna
could
walk.
easily move that way. Yeah.
How do you delete stuff? I'm so
Don't worry, I could take care of that.
You don't, it's
okay,
permanent.
you can, thank you.
It's permanent marker, dude. You put permanent.
You put permanent marker on my whiteboard!
What is that? That was Sharpie.
Oh, yeah.
That was industrial grade Sharpie.
Oh no, not the
But yeah, no,
Sharpie.
I would say you guys are far away enough. They have not taken like good notice of you yet.
Okay, there you go. I'm gonna activate stealth just to make sure.
Okay,
Hmm,
that's
let's see.
very good stealth.
Yeah.
I still see you.
Who's my who is my most perceptive boy?
Of course,
Me.
you see part of my party. It'd be so weird if you couldn't. And you probably.
26.
I mean,
Jeez.
you could hide from your party. That's pretty. That's much better stuff.
All right, you know what? We're gonna use a sonic die to add even more to that roll.
You could if you'd like.
What?
Just
You could
can
literally add
try.
it, should you so wish.
Become so
Question,
stealthy
Mr.
and-
DM.
Yo.
Can I spend 1 minuto observing all these fine gentlemen to get
Yeah.
this?
Oh, know your enemy. If you spend at least interacting with another creature, you can learn certain information about its capabilities compared to your own. The DM tells you if the creature is your equal, superior, or inferior regarding the following characteristic choice. Oh, ooh, okay. I will tell you right now. Oh, okay, interesting. I will say, as you're taking a good look around here,
Do I
basically
know
observing all of
him?
this.
Oh yeah, that's Panchito. He was with you in middle school.
He was, yeah, you grew up with him. Fucking,
He was your childhood friend. And then you never fucked.
I will say,
Uh-huh.
big things you can. What is your strength score?
My strength score is 16.
16.
Yeah,
I
I'm a
will say-
dexterity fighter.
Oh, that's true. What's your dex?
20.
20. Okay. Then I will give you this much. These people around
What do you
you,
mean by these people?
the ones that are displayed before you.
I cannot believe I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter.
What?
So I will say this much: from everybody that you can see in front of you, everyone that you notice here, none of them can match you in dexterity.
Let's
Most of
go.
them, I will say, even though the orcs are pretty strong, they do not compare. I would say this would be a situation where they are, you're inferior, but your equal would be this little guy right here.
Dexter's little motherfucker.
Not in dexterity. Dexterity,
Armor
he is slower than
class.
you.
Right.
He is around your
Actually,
hip
it's
pool. He is around
sorry.
your. Mhm.
Based on rules, Yari actually has to choose two.
Yeah, I have to choose two.
Coco.
Armor class and hit points. That's the one I want to know.
Armor class and
Yeah,
hit points.
okay.
Okay, so hit points wise, actually, what's your AC?
18.
18. What is this guy? Ooh,
I didn't know.
okay. So again, hit points wise. Actually, yeah, the Corrid is easily your equal in both hit points and armor class.
Okay. This guy.
Yes, the little man.
Right. We just started, Crom. How's the art? How's my wife going? You drawing my wife? Oh no, you're still with Sangeeth. I see.
Wait.
Bless you.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh fuck. But yes. That is what you learn. Jeff,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
My goodness. I know I'm not the one that will get a good stealth score, and am mostly just a form of supportive role. I'm going to hold back a bit, and I will.
They can't see me.
Gonna ritual cast feign death, and
Wait, what is ritual cast? What does flame death do? What is
It
this?
kills
you
you.
pretend to die.
Oh, oh no.
You
Okay.
basically you become like paralyzed, and you on any form of observation you're dead.
Everyone thinks you're dead. And also, I guess, like, it's a super situational spell. I think the main plus side is you're resistant to all damage during this, except psychic.
So what you're saying is that I could completely come out of nowhere and RKO you. Okay, sounds good.
You could. I mean, you
You
could
have
also
to be a willing creature.
You could also do the exact same effect with a brick.
No, there actually is a use with feign death, and I find it kind of cool.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm going to hold back mainly, just wait to see how everyone else will react. Kind of keep a lookout, see what everyone else is doing.
Holding action. Very
I
cool.
am.
Very important.
Okay.
Where's Scanner? Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Oh,
where are you? Oh, there you go.
I'm sneaking. I'm doing the sneakies.
Yeah. What would
Question.
you? Yes.
So what was the mission again? We have to come in and what?
You basically know that there have been like disappearances around here. Apparently,
Right.
some people, like merchants, passing through this area have been disappearing, and they basically sent you out to go see what the hell's going on.
So basically, what you're saying is that we have the RP playing Canadians in the First World War. All right, cool. Sounds good. We can get behind this.
What do I know about orcs and Goliaths in this area? If I know something.
I would say, give me insight.
Insight or history?
Insight in the sense of I would give you already that these are both not necessarily local.
Not
Oh wow,
20.
very good. These guys seem pretty well decked out. They give you the vibe that they have been there is an air about them kind of recognizing probably hired goons. It
Right.
seems like they have been given some supplies. They're clearly like watching out here. It looks like they've just been basically placed here to
So these are
give a
higher muscle, basically.
yes, and I would give you like very important thing as well that Goliaths are not native to this region, so it's like
Right.
they're a long ways from home. I would say that much.
Right. I see. I see. Do they look like or would I infer that these people are potentially hostile to the people of this region?
With your insight, I would say, well, you know that there are disappearances going on. But at the same time, you get the feeling that these people have been hired here. Um, these don't necessarily like.
Yeah, this could not be. This could be just like someone else just vibing here,
It's
right?
yeah. I think the
Or-
main things that would
Mm.
the main thing that would stand out to you more is probably the Corrid, who seems a bit like
Out of
I would say
like
they
out of
seem
the. I mean, because this
out of
guy's
every
hiding, right?
yeah. I would say at this point like you've taken a good like I say you've taken a good minute looking around and everything. I would say like yeah you've been told by Jeff that he's there. Um,
Mm.
fucking you'd be able to notice him at this point.
Right.
I would say as well. Well, it's understandable that the orcs and Goliaths are likely hired muscle.
Mm-hmm.
The Corrid seems very out of place. They
Right.
don't seem to be engaging either with these other orcs. You get the feeling that like with your insight, I'm going to give you a lot here. You can basically see the orcs kind of like sitting around. They're talking to each other. You hear like this as they're like just kind of talking. Unless you understand orcish. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and fucking sorry, I got distracted.
Oh there.
So
You okay, Kano?
sorry, somebody's messaging me.
What's happening, Kano? Are you okay? Are you good?
You're right.
Erika. Hell oh.
Fucking
Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm back.
yeah. So basically, you can tell that these guys are
Yeah, these are higher muscle, and these guys seems to be unaffiliated with them, basically.
Mhm.
I didn't do anything, Chloe. What are you talking about? You're imagining things. Definitely imagining things.
fucking yeah. Okay, so basically, these guys are
Right.
talking.
I'm basically right now. I'm pondering if my character would
Uh-huh.
approach and try to talk to these people, just to see like what's their deal. Um. Hmm.
Sorry, I'm getting messaged.
No, you're fine.
Fucking yes,
I'm gonna
you're
walk
trying
out
to
towards the bridge.
Uh,
Or you actually just walk.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I want to do the same thing. Because, I mean, with the information I have, or we have,
Uh-huh.
I feel like maybe the Goliaths and the orcs are potentially not the culprits, right? Right?
I mean,
Mm.
What?
maybe. Like,
I mean, the way you painted it, it sounds like there's a
it
possibility
feels
that they
like
are not.
there's no. Well, I'm saying exactly. Maybe.
Yeah.
But
So,
then, real
Fucking
quick,
well,
there's a
what do you
counterpoint
think,
to
Jeff?
this. There's a counterpoint to this, okay? What we could do is we could just destroy everybody, and that way we don't need to make a decision.
Well, the problem, Kano, is that you are like 60 feet away from us right now. So we cannot, 120
You're
feet actually.
126.
So we cannot
Oh,
know what
shit,
the
that's
heck
true.
you are thinking.
Well, I'm gonna say this out of character. The two people that are above the door are dead, regardless of what happens. So I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Jeffrey what I got with my insight. And what do you think, Jeffrey? Should we approach?
Are we not doing that right now?
What?
And I'm
no,
still going to approach.
Yeah. Well, I'll follow.
As
Thank you for the follow, Hotel Bondino da Montaña. Hello. Welcome.
so, Jeff, as you begin
Yes.
to approach, you would
Yeah.
basically see the very like little nuances of the shift on the Cord's face as its eyes kind of he just seemed to be staring off into the distance, and as you begin to approach, his eyes quickly just like slink over towards your direction, and you would watch as he'd slowly sink into rock below him.
Oh, understand. Once those eyes get in my direction, we are locked in. Like
As
I
it,
see him.
from behind. Yeah. Oh no, he's actually.
Oh my god, you
Ooh,
got
that's.
full
Let me
Mordor with
see.
you.
Let me
Full
see. Let me
Sauron
see.
and
Let me
shit.
see. Perception. 17. He would not have advantage, but 17. I will say. I will say that you can see him start to slink into the rock, and then as you lock eyes with him, he does actually look shocked for a second. He's surprised that you noticed him. And he will start to unslink from the rock. You'll basically see him slowly sink in and then slide out. And he will actually stand to his full height, like he is no longer in fetal position. And you'll hear the little clip clop of his hooves. And from behind him, not noticing him, you'll hear from the orcs, they'll cry out, they'll just go as they like start to like pull out their axes. They're going to. Does anyone understand Orcish?
I do not.
Well, let me see. I got Common, Primordial, and Elvish.
I do not.
So probably not.
There's going to be a pause from one of them. They'll look like
But-
amongst each.
Wait. But I do have this.
You can see its exit target. Okay.
No, wait. That's not it. What the fuck?
Wow, protection.
I was like, okay.
misclicked. Okay. That.
As you know, people are inclined to think the best of you. You're welcome in high society. People assume you have the high right. Alright,
It's
yeah,
over. Shut up.
you can secure an audience with a noble. Okay.
Discord is really quiet for. Wait. You mean my Discord or Kano's Discord?
No. He's talking to me directly.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I got this.
You'll see the orcs look amongst each other, and one of them will start to like move a bit forward, and they'll just go, What are you doing here?
Hello, good sire. We were sent here to investigate some disappearances. I was wondering if we could have a little talk.
he'll like take a moment, look over towards his friends, and you'll hear him go, and like they'll converse amongst each other for a bit, and they'll look back and they'll go, what disappearances?
Insight.
Insane.
You're gonna go,
Yeah.
oh.
You can tell. You can tell by the way that he moved. Like the moment you brought
I
up
believe it.
disappearance, the moment disappearances were brought up, you kind of notice him like basically stiffen up a bit. Like you notice like a twitch to him, and when he looks over towards his friend, it kind of gives you the vibe that he goes. It's kind of like that feeling of just like, hey, they're asking about this thing. What do I say? They're like, you respond back, and he goes, what are you talking about?
Ito, Blake.
Okay. With that immediately, Jeff.
Eto.
Do not attempt to play dumb. I can read you like a book.
He's-
I'm gonna look back at Jeff, and is it an interesting book?
Not really.
Hmm.
okay.
Inside of 5.
He's gonna go. He's gonna look you guys up and down, and he goes, well, if we're being honest, I can be honest with you and tell you you're outmanned and outarmed. As he like moves his axe behind him, you hear like the shuffle of the big ballista move as the Goliaths start to kind of aim it, and he goes, it's your move. What do you want to do, huh, little man?
I'm gonna step in.
First, we're gonna
Oh.
wait for you to get more men.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
I
okay,
think
sure,
you
yeah.
probably need more men, sir.
You're gonna need it.
Mm-hmm.
he gets a big smile on his face.
Goliaths is operating the ballista?
The one immediately behind it, the one next to,
This
like,
guy?
it's both of them technically. One is firing, the other one is moving.
Yeah. So this is firing, I assume.
You,
Okay.
you hear like a moment where, as you say that, he has a moment where you see him crack a smile. He looks over towards the other orcs and he goes, and like as they start talking, you just suddenly hear laughter come from them as they go. And, they'll go. They're gonna walk up, and he's gonna smack his axe against the rock by the corrid, and you'll just kind of hear.
Can I shoot this guy?
The guy behind the ballista.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
say
wait.
yes.
You
Question.
said that these guys had less health than me, right?
They do. Both
Alright.
both the orcs and the Goliaths.
To be fair, that doesn't really mean much,
Ah.
though. You have almost 100 HP.
That is true.
They could have like
That's low.
86.
Let's
For all
not worry
we know.
about that.
Wait,
Alright,
One way to find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy. Can I do that,
Well-
Mr. DM?
I'm sorry, can I do something just real quick, Harry?
Yeah, you can.
Before you do your shooting?
Yeah.
I'm going to walk up to him with that. And as I do, I'm going to start.
Oh, I thought that was you for a second. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I was
What
like, wait a
No,
minute.
I'm just planning out my next move because I think I have an idea of how to end this pretty quick.
So I'm about to start combat. I'm going to move up to this
Start
orc with that.
Uh-huh.
Going in through with it, in Celestial, we'll go utter out a prayer. And then from underneath my cloak will come out a black claw, shadowy claw.
Oh boy!
As I cast Vampiric Touch.
Let's go.
Shit! Okay. I'll let you guys give me Kano
Yeah.
as well, because you were planning on doing something I will like before you fire Yari. What was it that you were
Yeah.
gonna do, Yano?
Yeah,
I was gonna.
you do your thinking.
Okay, I was gonna move forward 30 feet. And I think that should be fine. I think I should be within range for this. I was gonna use my sonic blades and try to hit the wires on the ballista to break it. Would that work?
Wires on the ballista.
Yeah, would that be possible? If not, I can just use a
Mhm.
bow instead.
You can actually attack the ballista. Yes, the ballista does have hit points.
Does it? Can I break
Yes, it
individual
does.
points on it?
I'll tell you this much. One, I'm going to tell you, it is a 15 to hit this ballista. You are
Oh
hidden right
shit.
now.
Yeah, so I'd have
You will
advantage,
have
right?
advantage more in the sense of, not in the sense of like, you have advantage on the ballista because it doesn't notice you, but more in the sense of the Goliaths are piloting this and they can potentially like try to move it in a way so that you don't damage it as badly. But you do have advantage on hitting the ballista. Should you do enough damage, something might happen.
Oh, okay, okay.
So entirely up to you.
I'm going to get a
Okay.
double 27 apparently, and then hit for 8 piercing.
Give me as well your sneak attack.
Oh, that's true because I got one of the. I rolled a nat 1 and it was still 8. What the hell? All right, cool. I'll live with
So
it.
good.
Actually, no, psionic die I can't add damage, but I can do with accuracy rolls, right?
Psionic die are specifically for skill stuff.
Oh, okay. I see. That's fine. Don't worry. So it'd be a total
So
of 16.
okay, I'll say this much.
Mhm.
There is going to be a point where, as you fire into the thing, it spooks the Goliath that's like behind it, piloting it, and as your arrow basically fires out, hits the side of this thing, he is going to misfire. You watch the bolt just kind of go wide as like it's going to be basically because they were kind of aiming it towards you guys. It's basically just going to slam right here, like right into the ground as you see this big bolt blast. For Ladanda, you wanted to fire at this Goliath, correct?
That is correcto.
You hit me
Yes.
with that shot.
Un momento, Mr. DM. I have some stuff that I want to do before we do
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, I will do this precision attack.
Ooh, very nice.
I will spend 1 superiority dice for the attack roll, and you can use this maneuver before or making the attack roll, but before any effects are applied. To add it to the roll. Yeah, that's just to the roll. Wait, let me see. Where do I do that? It's not damage. That's extra on the roll. So it would be superiority. There we go. And bop.
I'll say
26
this
to
much.
hit.
You can keep your superiority die. You did not need it for that.
Oh, okay, Mr. DM. I'll keep the superiority die. I will hit it twice though, so.
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
because I do have multi attack.
Both of these hit.
A monk?
This guy is fucking dead. You fire out, both just fucking fire into him, and you just watch as he just collapses backward, like it's into his chest as he like.
I'm just gonna look at this guy. I'm gonna say, we just wanted
to talk. I'm going to pull up initiative here. Actually, let me quickly remove all turns here.
Because you didn't do the necrotic damage that I did.
Oh, so sorry. How much was it?
It was a 7.
Oh, okay. Boom.
But it's still vampiric touch.
Mm-hmm. One. I'm gonna grab this boy. feel free to roll initiative for me.
Let's go.
In that case, I will use another maneuver. This one is called ambush.
Ooh. This is
So
where you turn into a bush.
no. Let me just roll 1d10. 5. That's nice. Let's roll my initiative. And that would be 12 plus 5. That would be 17.
17. Good shit.
Yeah.
We're going first.
17.
Oh, you guys are already doing the initiative rolls. Shit.
Yes,
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna roll. There you go. I didn't see the initiative thing pop up. That's why I wasn't doing anything. Shit.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, there you go.
Don't worry.
So, Ladanda, is your
What's
turn.
up?
What would you like to do?
I will attack the other Goliath.
Go right ahead.
Bonk bonk. 28 and 14.
Both of these hit.
Hell yeah. 16.
Ooh, does not kill, but he is looking pretty fucking hurt. You basically, as the arrows go flying, one fires into its shoulder and the other into his thigh. You watch him kind of crumble down to his knees as he starts to scramble for. You could see like javelins fall out of his hands as he's trying to grab something to throw at you guys. The ballista is no longer armed, and it's a 2-man job to arm it.
I'm gonna move over here. You know what? I'm gonna move over here. There we go.
Ooh, very nice call. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turno, yes.
Okay. So from the back here, you hear one of the orcs. As this is all going down, you basically hear a cry go out as it just goes, and it starts to rush forward. It is going to go for 2 hits at you. Juan.
Okay.
These are actually
Miss.
going to be. Actually, no, they don't have that. Never mind. And a 2. They completely miss
miss.
both of these.
Let's go.
The next lad is going to move his way over here and also get flanking. And
Wait, they both
he is
missed?
yes, both of those hits miss, but he is going. His buddy here is also going to go for a swing. That fucking missed. Oh, 20 to hit.
Oh,
To whom?
To you, Ladanda.
I will do a little thingy called Defensive Duelist.
Ooh.
So I will use my reaction
Nice.
to add my proficiency bonus to my
very
AC.
nice.
So now my AC is actually 22. So that misses.
Okay, good shit. So the orc from behind starts to rush in. He goes for 2 swings. Ladanda is able to easily move out of the way. The other orc goes for a big wide swing. As you move out of the way, he tries to slam back down, and you're able to basically parry with your sword.
Sir, we just want to talk.
Artemis, what would you like to do?
do I still have stealth on the first Goliath warrior?
You have already fired, so you are no longer stealth.
Cool. I'm gonna use my bonus action to go back into stealth.
Yeah, exactly. That was how
Yeah,
Yeah. 22.
Hell yeah.
Or no, wait. 16?
16. Here, hold on. Give me a second.
Well, what's their perception?
If you are
He does not notice
in an
you.
area that's obscure or blocked, you have advantage on the roll.
Oh, do I? Oh, because yeah, I'm already in an area that's obscured and blocked, so we're cool.
Yeah, he's not
We're
going to
set.
notice you.
Alright, because then now we're gonna go and use a where is my okay, so then I'm gonna be firing my short bow with advantage, right? I believe?
Yes, you can. Well,
Okay,
you can also
25?
use your soul knight. Or actually, no, never mind. You're too
This
far.
is a guaranteed kill, that's why. I'm pretty sure at least if I get this
Yeah,
right.
hit me with that damage.
So first hit, 10.
Oh, that's already
Second
dead.
hit,
Yeah.
10.
Dead as fuck. Boom.
There you go. That's better. And then I'm
You're
gonna move
able
another 30 feet.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I can't see my thing because my health bar. I think this is.
Oh,
I think that's. I think that's 30 right there. Yeah, I think that's 30.
let me double check for you.
My health bar is being
Oh
a
yeah,
pain.
no,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
it.
Okay, okay, okay.
Good, good,
All right, cool.
good. Okay.
And I'll sit there. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, you basically move behind some rubble as he is distracted by fucking getting shot twice. He starts to get back to his feet. He's getting ready to throw a javelin, and you fire your short bow, goes straight into his head, and he just falls over.
Perfect.
The Korrid here is going to step into action. I'm going to say he's going to go up to you, Jeff. He's going to use a bonus action.
Okay.
Give me a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Strength or dex? Because I'm seeing like
Strength.
Okay. That's a 6.
Okay. He is going to grab you. And then he is going to slam you.
Okay.
Holy shit.
That's going. Wait.
Oof.
Oh, yes, correct.
Sentinel
See-
to store.
Yes, so you'll only take 24 of that damage. But basically, what is going to happen, this little goat-legged man is going to step forward, this tiny little 3-foot man, and he is going to put his hands on the ground. His hair is going to reach out and grab you by your forearms and you're just grab you by your legs and lift you up above. He is going to then hard bring you straight down and slam you into the ground. And that's going to be his turn. It is the orc's turn. It is going to rush on over here. He's going to go for 2 swings at Ladanda.
Oh,
One and a 2.
Miss.
Completely goes wide. Jeff, what are you doing?
Okay. Seeing I am trapped in this Korrid's hair, and he is a fey creature, correct?
Yes, he is.
All right, cool. May I please have a wisdom charisma save as I
Charisma
cast
saving
banishment
throw.
on him?
Oh! Okay.
interesting.
That is a 7.
That is a failure. He will pop out.
Okay. Good
What are
fucking
you
shit.
The Korrid that has me entranced in his hair.
So hold
Oh
on, does
my
banishment
God.
just like straight up delete somebody?
It,
No,
it
you send
sends
it
them
to a
back to their
pocket
home
dimension.
dimension or to a
Oh.
pocket dimension if they're already in their native plane.
Okay, that is
So
actually
basically-
really cool.
As you're being held,
Just for a minute.
you hear
It becomes
underneath
permanent if it gets a whole minute goes by.
You see this
Only
guy
if
give
they
a big
are
grin.
from that other dimension you're sending them though.
Yeah,
You see this little guy give a big grin. You hear a little as he reaches out and grabs you hard smack into the ground, and as he's lifting you up and you see his little blue eyes with a big fucking smile, you're immediately just gone. He's just out of there, and you're able to just drop back onto the ground safely. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Yes. As I stand up. Let me see what I got here. Wait, I don't think that's right. Sorry, roll 20 gave me 2 feet I wasn't supposed to have.
Oh,
They
okay.
gave me a divine strike.
Oh, I see. No
Uh,
worries, no worries.
All right, he's out of the way. That's my action. Don't really have any other forms of things right now. So I will stand my ground and I will finalize a form of flanking for Ladanda right here.
Okay.
Let me see here. Hold on, checking a thing for you real quick. Should say no. It's 320 is the maximum range. It can go 80 feet,
but it will
and
give you
beyond that, it's
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yes.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. Okay, cool. Sounds good.
But Ladanda, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna clap the cheeks of these guy.
Girl.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? I'm also gonna hit him with a trip attack when I hit him.
Ooh, very
Oh
nice.
god.
Yeah. Let's see. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can spend one superiority dice to attempt to knock them down. You add the superiority dice to the attack damage roll. To attack's damage roll, and it targets. Okay, good. So give me. Let's see.
Oh my god,
Nice.
yeah, okay.
Both hit,
I'm
okay.
assuming you'd like to use the trip on the
On the obviously with the one with
the crit.
the crit. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that would be 1929 on this guy.
29.
And you have to give me now strength saving throw. Or be knocked prone.
There's a 17 on the strength save.
Ah man, that's the DC. Wait, no, let me check. What's the DC again? It's 8 plus my proficiency
Plus your strength or dex.
my strength or dex modifier. So it would be 8 plus 4, that's 12. Yeah, it's 17. So it passes.
Good shit.
Oh, that is so awkward.
Fucking he is near death. You're able to basically give 2 good stabs in between like the little chinks in his armor. You fucking stab into one of his arms. You watch him drop his axe, and you hear him squeal. You just hear this as he just kind of. Yes.
I'm sorry. You can continue.
Yeah, and you can see him wobble and struggle to stand up. Jeff, what were you gonna say?
They have at least 40 hit points. I've done the math. On Orc 3.
Yeah, you're pretty on point there. It's 40.
Cool.
Look it up.
Let's go.
Good shit.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That good stuff. This fellow right here is gonna go for 2 swings. He's gonna go 1, 2. That 24 is going to hit, I assume.
That would be correct. But I will spend a superiority dice to parry it and reduce the damage.
Okay. For some reason, not hitting me with the damage. That's 10 slashing that he's going to give you.
Roll 1d10. So 0 damage actually.
Holy shit! Good stuff. Hell
5.
Yeah.
So he doesn't hit.
As his friend is squealing in pain, the guy is going to try to. He's going to try to swing his axe down, and again, easily, you just clink it out of the way.
Champions take notes.
God, honestly. This orc is going to he's gonna try to swing at Ladanda again.
This is both shots. Alright.
This is going to be with disadvantage here as he's rolling straight. He is hard fumbling. He cannot function properly right now as he's been fucking slashed up really bad. Artemis, what would you like to do?
I have an idea, and I need to make sure.
Mhm.
Is this not going to kill anybody?
What is your idea?
I think you know what it is. Oh,
Oh, are you
I'm gonna.
teleporting?
No. I'm gonna run up to the ballistae. I'm gonna run up to ballistae. Wait, is it already? Where's it aimed? Oh wait, it's not. It's not armed yet. Shit. Never
Yeah,
mind. I can do that.
the
Damn it.
ballista has been
You can
fired.
arm it.
I know, but it would
It
take an
would
action.
take a
That's the
turn,
only
though.
problem here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can nail it. Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Can I use my flight? Where's my gem flight? What's my gem flight? Is it a bonus action or is it
Yeah,
a?
it's a bonus action.
Okay, it's a bonus action. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to get gem flight and move right over here. And I assume that it's fine to fire stuff like a bow from up there, right?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh,
because
Felix.
I'm gonna fire my
Hello.
bow at this guy right here, this nerd right here. And since they haven't noticed me, I have advantage, right? Just making sure. Or do I
I
have
will say. Mhm.
do I have disadvantage because I'm flying?
No, you don't have disadvantage for flying. I will say. For the sake of the situation, roll me sneaking. Like, this isn't you taking a hide action. Roll me stealth, I should say. Roll me stealth to see. Yeah, okay. They're way more
Yeah.
focused on the other two at hand right now, so I will give you advantage here.
All right, cool. So I want to do that. And
That
then,
hit.
well, yeah. And then I should be able to do, when I fire my bow, it should be this 8 piercing, and then I should get a sneak attack, right? Oh, that's blast.
Ooh,
not sneak attack. There
yeah.
So that comes out to
That
being
Yeah,
will
21
makes
damage.
kill.
sense.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Could not be better.
You,
So I had to make
as he
sure.
is feebly attempting to fight back at Ladanda, you watch as an arrow just flies straight into the side of his head. You hear a final as he just gets shot and slumps over and dies. Is there anything else that you would like to do, Artemis?
There's nothing else that I can do, so I'd like to end my turn.
Okay. Uh, let's roll something real quick. Okay.
No,
the
please
orc,
tell me.
the orc to your right is going to take a moment and literally just drop their axe, and he's gonna put his hands up and he's gonna go. Okay, I give up. I give up.
Good boy.
How do the rest of you proceed?
How does Orc 1 go?
Yeah, what's this guy doing?
Yeah.
Give me insight.
But 16.
You can see there's a moment where he's ready to swing his axe, and as he watches his friend give up, you hear like a confused as he just kind of looks, and he looks over towards the two of you, and he just very reluctantly starts to lower his axe, and he starts to put his hand up as he is beginning to drop it.
Okay.
You know what? Cool. This is perfect.
So
Does
now
that
we
work?
can talk, right?
Yeah, we can talk. So, what do you? Listen, you prove your point. What do you want?
Well, as I said before, we were sent to investigate some disappearances. We were wondering if you could, if you have any information or have you seen anything out of the ordinary? I mean, you guys are certainly not from around here, so I was wondering what even are you doing here at all?
odd characters showed up and offered us a job to guard the door. There's a few of us inside as well, helping guard behind the entrance.
Right. Do you have a leader that we could speak to?
He'll like look down and like kick at the body that's in front of Jeff, and he goes,
I guess that would be me.
That's problematic. Do you think if we tell your friends inside that your leader told them to leave, would they do that?
I mean, it's worth a try.
Sure, yeah. I mean, yeah.
We just got to get past the door.
You know what?
That's true. Mm-hmm.
I could bring him back.
Oh,
No. No. Please, reasons, don't do it. Reasons, no. The dude almost knocked you in one go.
No, not him.
"No, not that one."
The dead orc guy.
The leader.
Honestly, yeah, if you want to bring back the leader, go ahead. I've got another arrow for him anyways. It's fine.
Sure,
okay.
you can do that if you want. I mean,
Yeah, if you want to bring him back.
Opposition from me.
I'll say this. I mean, that'll definitely be significant to them if you do bring them back.
Okay, I guess if he's like looking at it and it goes like, that'll be me, or it's like, this lie is coming up, I'm just gonna go up. I will utter a prayer in Celestial and I will cast Revivify.
Oh,
Okay.
Let's go.
You're going to basically see. I'm just gonna fucking make this easy for myself.
1 HP.
Yeah, he is going to basically. You're gonna see. Hold on. I'm assuming you removed the arrow from his head.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a monster.
just
Yeah.
My head
Let's
hurts.
revivify him while he has cranium damage.
We're gonna. So you pull the arrow out, and you'll see the hole basically close up. This glow goes over. This shimmering silvery glow goes. Are you actually firing at him?
No. I'm prepping to, just in case, if necessary. I don't trust them being revived from the dead. I've
He
seen way
gets up
too many
and just
zombie movies
immediately
to know how this is gonna go.
double kill.
Leave again.
Dominating. Fucking. So you'll basically see his eyes begin to flutter open, and you just
Oh, my head hurts. Where am I?
and as the other one like looks over and he goes,
Oh, what the?
Like I said, you needed more men.
he'll like
We just
look
wanted to
over
talk.
and he'll basically put his hand forward, pick the guy up, and he'll just go,
Well, I feel the boss here will be a lot more convincing than I would be.
True.
and the guy's going to like speak up, and he goes,
Convincing about what? What's going?
he's gonna kind of like look around, and he goes,
Oh, what the hell happened?
We were having aggressive negotiations.
That broke down halfway through.
Oh, well, I guess you're not outmanned and outgunned, or not gunned, outmanned and outarmed. What do you want from me?
Call your guards off and let us investigate inside these ruins.
Mhm.
Hi, good night, Jungle. Thank you for coming. Sleep well.
Have a
Good
good one.
night. Yeah, good night.
I just go. Oh, the boys will be awfully upset that we don't got nothing to show for our work here. You've been setting up camp here for about 2 weeks. Maybe we can convince them a little if we can get them some compensation.
Well, I mean, after we deal with whatever is happening here, maybe we could share the spoils.
Uh,
That said,
all right.
it would be nice if you could give us a bit more information of who your employer is.
All right. There's a lady well, at least I saw her. There's a couple things in there. One, there's a big lady. She's kind of like almost like a centaur, but with lion feet.
Okay.
There's a guy that's all bones. There's a cat man, and there's a gross little slimy thing. Those are the main 4 that I've seen.
Right.
They seem to be following the cat lady, and they got their own little
The
groups
centaur cat
following
lady or the cat man?
the centaur cat lady. There's a man and there's a lady.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm,
Hey, Newt.
mhm. Hello.
Hey, Newt.
Uh,
I'm gonna.
I know the skeleton guy can cast those fancy spells. The cat guy, he's a big cat. The slimy guy it has a he's basically made of slime. That's not, I don't know
That's
much
very
about
deep.
him. I mean, I haven't seen him do much. He just wanders around. He's kind of gross looking. I don't like looking at him.
Right. You said that you've been stationed here for 2 weeks, right?
Uh huh.
Do you know anything of disappearances of merchants passing by?
Yeah. They've been basically hauling some of them out and
Right.
bringing them back here. I don't know what they do to them on the inside. I think they're just taking their goods and probably getting rid of them inside.
I see. Okay. Okay. Well, now we know what happened to the merchants. How do you guys want to proceed? And I'm gonna look at Jeffrey and Artemis.
I'm gonna go and pick up the arrow that killed him, hand it to him, and say, if if the rest of your crew isn't convinced by your words, just show them the arrow that killed you. To them. One of the most effective strategies
like,
for
look
ending
at
any
it.
kind of.
He'll look at it and grab at the side of his head, and then he'll crack a smile towards you, and he just goes, "You're funny, lady." All right. Well, I don't know the key to opening up the door, but if you can get past that, I'll go in and call off my men.
Okay. Is there any possibility that the key could be in your camp by any chance? That's just outside here.
No, the key's not that kind of key.
Oh.
He's gonna point up,
And he goes, "You see the gargoyles?
Mhm.
Stand up in front of the door."
Break it with brute force. Oh no.
you could try.
I don't think any of us have that kind of strength. Do we?
You don't know
Yeah.
that.
Probably.
Oh, that's true. Probably. Oh, wait, that's right. What are you playing? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna ask this out of character. What are you playing as, Reason? What's your class?
I'm a grave domain cleric.
That explains some stuff. That explains it. Okay, cool.
I will look at the gargoyle statue here.
Mhm.
Is there anything noticeable on them? Any form of words, script, etchings,
Insight.
letters, buttons? Ah, that's quite noticeable.
Oh,
There is going to be a point where, as you both stand up closer towards them, and as someone stands by the door, there is a point where the heads twist. One
Oh,
will
no.
look at Artemis, and the other one looks at Jeff.
Hmm. Wait, hold on. Can I use history to know if they speak Draconic?
There is a moment before you're able to figure that out. As they stay staring at you for about a good 5 seconds, they will begin to speak. You will hear from their mouths one go, "I
Baba
run
Booey.
smoother." Yeah, that's it. And what's your answer?
Well, damn. Okay, cool. You run smoother. What are you? Some kind
We
of
just skip the dialogue and just have the answers.
You just say "Baba Booey," the door opens.
It's like
It's like a moment where it's like, yeah, that was it. How did you know?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Didn't know we could skip dialogue in real life, but damn. Okay, sounds good.
One of the heads goes, "I run smoother than most any rhyme." And the other one continues, "I love to fall, but cannot climb." In synchronization, they both say, "What am I?"
I don't know the name of it, but do you know the seeds that do the helicopter thingies as they fall?
The what?
The helicopter seeds. You don't know those?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah. The helicopter dudes that just fall and they do.
No,
Is it? Oh, it's
I
not
think
what
I
it
got
is.
it.
Oh, are
Out
you
of
too?
character.
Wait, is it water?
Yeah, I was about to say, is it water?
there is
too?
going to be
Oh no.
there is going to be a moment where you see you answer water. As you say this, the both of them move their they have these four arms. like lower set of the arms plant firmly on the ground, and the other ones raise up, and they lean closer. One leans closer into Jeff, and the other leans closer to Artemis. And they both say, "Is that your final answer?"
I don't like this. I'm gonna go hide behind Ladonda real
So
quick.
you said
Jeff is
No,
constantly
you-
is confidently going to say yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
So,
gonna hide behind
yeah,
Ladonda.
I think that's. I mean, I'm a Triton, so I'm assuming it's water.
I'm activating a level 30
confident.
stealth. Leave me out of this.
I think you have to be next to the gargoyle though to get the key.
Do I have to be? Oh no, I don't like this. I'm gonna get one tapped. I know it for sure.
Give me, as you confidently answer water, Jeff,
Yeah.
you hear this grinding of stone as the one next to you begins to slowly move its head closer. You hear a creak in the stone as it grows a large smile, and you hear it whisper to you, "Correct."
Ding,
As
ding,
the
ding,
door
ding, ding,
begins
ding.
to open. He goes, and the door begins to slide open. And before you, you see a cave path. You basically, like, or at least to Ladenda, you're able to see a wet, damp cave leading forward.
Just like home. Let's go.
It's a very musky smell kind of spilling out from here.
That's
And
not like home.
from there,
Are the gargoyles still active?
the gargoyles are going to shuffle back into place.
Okay. As they do, I will say thank you.
The one next to you goes, "You're quite welcome."
All right.
As you guys are heading forward, the orc leader next to you is going to basically go ahead, and you'll hear behind him, he'll like mutter something, just, and you'll see the other two kind of move back, kind of watching you guys go in. And he goes,
I'm leaving my men out here while I alert the others.
Sounds good.
so I'm assuming the rest of you are continuing forward then?
That would be
Yes.
correct.
Okay. I'll grab all of
Yeah.
you. And move you into the next section as I double
being
check
sent-
something.
Oh no, are being sent to the shadow realm. By the way, what
Straight
happened?
into
To,
the shadow.
what happened to that one dude? The dude that got sent to the
Which-
actual shadow realm.
He fucking went back to his home planet.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Oh, he
Went
went
back
back
to
to his
his
home
home
plane, I
home
should say.
plane, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
and
new.
he stays there.
Yeah. No. So it's like
Banishment.
if you're not native to the to what plane we're in right now, banishment will kick them into either their native plane or a pocket dimension if they are in their native plane. After the minute goes by, if they are sent back to their native plane, they will stay there until they decide to teleport back over. Like they're able to get back over through or find their way back. But someone in the pocket dimension will be taken out of the pocket dimension and back into the snap back into reality.
Oh,
Okay.
there goes gravity.
Hope they go.
Oh.
Mom's
God,
spaghetti.
So, you can hear, as you start to enter in, like you hear the slide of the stone door. And in the distance, you hear a sudden, as you'll see one of the orcs kind of move forward. He'll look ahead and see you all, and he sees basically their leader with you, and he'll just go. He like points and he like starts to wave his arms over. These other orcs start to move on in, as well as a big ogre.
Okay.
Bad hombre. Oh my god.
A big bad hombre.
Oh no.
That's wild.
I feel like. Hold on.
Mhm.
Are they going to continue moving in, or are we going to have to roll it for initiative?
No. We're
Wait,
rolling
no, we
for
don't
No.
have to. They're not going to fight us. Okay, cool. Never mind.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yeah, you see them kind of. They start to
Yeah.
shuffle back, like wondering what's going on. One of them, the leader with you, will basically kind of stumble forward, and he'll just kind of squeak out like, "Brr,
At ease. At ease.
and they'll look amongst themselves, and one will just kind of speak up and go,
Sir, what happened?
and he'll go,
Hey, job's not worth it. We're deciding to turn tail and get the hell out of here. These fellas here say they'll help us out, get us a cut. We can head to a nearby town. How's that sound?
they kind of look at amongst each other, and they go,
Sir, you all right? And he'll just go, couldn't been better. I'll be a lot better if we get the hell out of here, though.
and kind of look around, and they'll move forward and just kind of go,
It's not safe here. You don't know where anyone could be listening.
and the orc will just kind of go,
All the more reason to get the hell out of here. Leaving the rest of you guys. Good luck.
Eyes of the grave.
ooh. Until the 60 feet of you.
Pull out a good old. I don't know which one I
Okay.
need. I'm just going to do that.
So,
Mm.
Jeff,
Yes.
you will feel something nearby. You can see that there are, as you guys take a good look in the room, there is a stink in the air. You can tell there is like the smell of rot kind of around you, and you can see the little drops of bones and things scattered around here. And as these guys are trying to get out of here, you hear a clatter of armor, and you sense from beyond this wall, right here, you start to see
Uh-oh.
a bony figure begin to rise.
They're undead.
Well, I'm
I'm
gonna
thinking
look
of
at
character
Mr. Orc person and tell them you should probably run.
He'll kind of wave over towards his guys and he'll go,
Go!
and they're going to basically try and take a turn to move forward. They'll definitely have enough speed to start getting the hell out of here. Who in the fuck?
Oh,
What?
people texting you again?
Sorry, somebody fucking called me.
Oh,
Oh, bruh.
It's so
Fucking,
popular.
what the
Wow.
fuck?
completely out of context here, though. Did you draw that by any chance?
Draw
Like the
what?
skeleton? The skeleton dude.
No, that one's not
No, okay.
mine, sadly.
Because like there's a lot of these that are so close to your style of art, and I can't tell if you've drawn them or not.
No, the skeleton's very different from stuff that I've done.
Really? Okay.
Fucking but no, that one I stole. I stole.
Oh,
No, I just
I
took it
see.
from one of the books.
Okay.
Shameless.
Fucking
How could you?
and as the skeleton begins to rise, and everyone is starting to move, you do hear a shuffle in the background.
Shuffle of the cards.
You
Obligatory.
hear something a bit different from
Hey,
the
principals.
other noises. What? Actually, I would say you hear two things. You hear movement in the water. And off around this corner, you hear an odd little giggle kind of creep forward as you hear. As you hear this little clatter of feet kind of skip forward, and you will see a little man moving far, like not far ahead, but moving closer into your view.
Oh God.
Oh
As you
my
see
god,
a
one
little
of those
bearded man.
fuckers.
You
Oh,
see a little
God.
bearded man, a little cap over his head, and he starts to prance his way over. And along with that, you start to see from the water rise a fish-like man.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Oh my God, it's a shark
What
man.
is that?
Wait a
Suhuyu.
minute.
This might pertain. Tanda, this will look familiar to you.
Wait a minute.
Hey, friendo? Are they kin?
Aquatic beasts have an extraordinary. You can communicate simple ideas with beasts that breathe water. They can understand me. I mean,
Hmm.
Yeah,
you would definitely know
I
what the fuck
was-
this thing is. Like,
Yeah.
immediately. You see this thing rise up, and actually, as it's getting out of the water, you see it narrow its eyes and a big smile kind of creep up as he goes, fresh fish.
You.
Spider-Man point.
Pretty much.
Oh, no, initiative. Before we start, can I roll my stealth? Or I already kind of
Sure.
did. But
Yeah.
I rolled 15. It's failed. I think, right?
I mean,
Roll the
I would say
15. Well,
fail.
they haven't.
They have
Not
to roll
necessarily.
perception.
Not
Yeah.
not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
do you mean not
initiative?
yet?
Question mark.
As I'm going to. Let's see.
I swear you're paying roll. Oh my God,
Woo!
Jeffrey. What did you pay? Jeffrey, oh, you had a +0 on that. Don't you have a modifier to that?
19.
I do not have a modifier added to that because my dex is 10.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
Let me see here. One.
I didn't realize.
This is Jeffrey if he was a strength build.
Oh, okay. Oh my God, there's so many of them. What the hell?
Alternative universe. Let's go.
I don't have charm person anymore. Damn it.
Oh, that's a little red
Okay.
caps.
You know, I have music for stream on my end playing, and Doom just started playing the second that this happened.
Appropriate?
You know, it's a little bit. It's a little fitting. You know. Jeez.
So-
Oh my God, why are there so many of them? What the fuck? What are they?
We're
Jeff.
gonna have fun.
Actually, well, on top of that, I will also say, Ladanda, you have alert, correct? You cannot be
I
surprised.
do. I cannot be surprised. Yes.
Give me. You will be part of the surprise round here. I will say.
Okay.
And on top of all of that, before I do any of that, I'll also check one little thing. Perception. That is a 17. What was your sneak, your stealth there?
15. It fails.
I would say, sadly, they will notice you.
Damn it.
Um,
It sucks.
but
Good morning,
Jeff and Ladanda,
principals. What's up?
good morning. Jeff, you may move forward with your surprise round here.
Get the skeleton here. Cast Sacred Flame as an action.
Skeleton. Ooh, good fucking shit. Bum, 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 bum.
Dex
What
save.
the?
Let's open up this character
Yeah.
sheet. Dexterity saving throw for you. That is a
Ooh,
19
that
on
is
the
a
dex save.
pass. All right, so he will take no damage.
You will
But-
see this armor-clad skeleton take a quick sidestep as it moves out from this little pop, this radiant pop that goes off to the side of him.
And then 1, 2, skibbly doo, spiritual weapon for you. 25 to hit for 11
Holy
force
shit!
damage.
That is pretty good. Boom.
Really?
Oh shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
This guy's a tanky fucker.
He is.
I don't like this. This is
Mario, I have a question.
Yes.
Feel free to say yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Could there be in any way that I could determine the CR of the skeleton?
The CR of the skeleton.
Oh, you're
Um,
undead? Let's go.
what's his DR?
Uh,
Hold on. I will let me gauge something real quick. As I have to remember. Oh yes. What CR do you need it to be?
For Destroy Undead to work, he needs to be CR1.
He is above that.
Okay.
You can tell that this is definitely a stronger skeleton.
Okay. The vibe's off.
Damn it.
This is not on.
That will be my turn.
Ladanda,
what's up?
it is your turn. What would you like to do?
You know what? This guy,
Yeah.
he disrespected me in a very personal level. So now, as per the laws of my people, I shall have his balls.
I see. Understandable.
Is that actually his like the laws?
Nah.
Now we will be
That's
commencing the
even-
battle castration.
Commence the battle castration. Hold him down.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, so let's see. This guy is gonna get some claps.
Oh, okay.
And that's 1, 2.
Okay, good shit. Both of
They
these
both
hit.
hit.
Let's go. Then bonk.
Is it even possible? Like,
And
in,
bonk.
Ooh,
Wow, 20.
20.
I don't know why it's not adding the damage. Oh, it's because I'm so stupid. I forgot. Let me roll the repost. I mean the trip attack. Roll 1d10.
You silly Billy, you gotta roll the D10.
My bad. So 24. Give me a strength DC,
24.
please, and thank you.
That he shall.
Oh, he's such a bully.
He's such a silly little bully. That is a
That
13.
is a
That is
fail.
not.
He is what's the word?
Dead?
Groveling on the floor like a little bitch.
He is
And that's-
basically climbing his way out of the water. You're able to quickly move up. You give a slash across his chest. You hear this low grumble as you give another strike at him. Like you hit him in his leg, and as you do so, he fumbles forward and drops to his knees. His face slams into the ground as you just hear like the wet flopping fish kind of noise as he starts to fumble, trying to get to his feet. You see the other
I'm
like
gonna put my
yes.
boot on his face and I'm just gonna say disgusting.
you'll start to
Thus ends
you'll
the
see,
battle
like,
of castration.
you'll see like as you put your boot on his head, his jaw kind of struggles to open, so you just hear, and you just see this flailing of his tail splashing in the water as you start to see the other two fins start to move.
Do you think he's mad?
I think he's kind of horny, probably.
No, that's impossible now.
So,
yeah, I bet he's into it.
Oh my god.
I could have sworn did I not do that initiative?
He's into castration.
They were in the initiative before. I think you removed them by mistake
Oh shit!
somehow.
And thusly. Oh,
Holy shit!
only an 18. Okay.
Hold on.
I mean, it works out because it was a surprise round anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And thus
that guy-
ends the
Am I a
tradition.
part of this, or am I just chillaxed in the background here?
You're about to be a part of this.
Okay, cool. Do you mind if I go get my jammies real quick? Just so I get
Yeah,
them ready?
because it's gonna go
Cool.
back to Jeff and Ladanda in a second.
Cool. Sounds good. I'm gonna go get my jammies then.
Okay.
Gotta think about a thing here. I have to big think.
I'm gonna say Jeff, you're going first here.
Yeah, because I got the natural 20. Duh.
This guy 19.5.
Okay. It's that far. I'm gonna move. Gonna back up a little bit by this guy here. Gonna pour out a little holy water. Pour one out for the fallen. I'm gonna cast.
One out for the homies.
I'm gonna cast. Wait. Oh, yeah. No, I can do it. I'm gonna pour out a little holy water. I'm gonna cast a little prayer. I'm gonna cast bless. I'm gonna cast bless on us.
Very
So
good.
the blessing will be placed on myself, Ladanya, and I cannot remember their name. Artemis. The only 3 people of the party that I can target.
Yeah.
And of course, bless yourself.
I gotta bless myself.
Oh my
Now remember,
god, we are
what this means
bless.
is that bless will give you a 1d4 to add on your attacks and your saves.
I think
No
Ken
skill
is not
check.
Here.
Hold on, I'm gonna tack on that bliss.
Just wait until Ken comes back so you can explain it.
Yes.
Check her sheet to see if she has.
No, I did. I already checked it. Yes,
oh, okay, she has it. Okay.
Yes.
What's going on?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I have casted a spell called Bless,
#bless,
which will give you an additional d4 to your saves and your attack rolls. Only those 2.
If you look at, should you look at your sheet? You can see underneath your saving throws, there's that little bless marker right there. I put a check mark next to it, so it's on. And underneath your attacks, like underneath your short sword and everything, there's a global attack modifier that is also bless that has been check marked.
Question.
And
yes.
So
would you say that the thoughts and prayers are the bless?
No.
And then I will now make a bonus action here with my spiritual weapon,
That you can.
allowing me to roll upon a
Holy
28
shit.
to hit
That is fucking solid. Good stuff.
For
Boom.
12
Let's
more force
go.
damage. My good gosh, he is a tanky SOB.
He's a strong bastard.
That'll be my turn.
All right.
Let's
good stuff.
go.
Okay.
I'm the cleric of the group because I'm always hashtag blessed.
Hashtag bless.
This big old fella's gonna move on over, and he's gonna be really rude. He's gonna attack Ladanda 3 times. He's gonna go 1,
3 times.
2, 3. Yes, holy shit.
Sentinel.
Sentinel. Okay, so that is 13, 7, and 18.
All right, let me do some math.
I'd like to point out that you're going to lose more than half your health there if that you don't have anything to counter.
That's not more than half. I have
No.
96. That's
It's not?
barely
No,
a
that natural
third.
20, I'm already countering that.
Oh,
So
shit,
they're only
okay.
taking 18 from that damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that is 38 damage that you were taking there.
Okay, I will parry the 18.
That you can.
So let me roll
yes, that is.
1d10. Please be a 10.
Mhm.
You know what? We take those. That's a 9, so I just take 9 damage from that. So that would be
Ooh, very nice.
13.
Got this little skill here. So I was going to use a reaction whenever a critical hit.
7, that's 20, and 9, 29.
Whenever an
Minus
ally of
29.
mine
Boop.
suffers a critical hit, I can use my reaction to force it to be a normal roll. A normal hit.
Good
Alright,
fucking
alright.
shit.
Very, very spooky guy.
Wait, like, I have
Mhm.
5 of these, not 4. My character sheet's off.
Cannot believe.
I have 1 extra use.
SMH.
Ladanda.
This guy's on the floor, right?
He is on the floor. You would
Oh,
have
that
You and the
means
dinosaur?
advantage. Yeah, I'm gonna
Mhm.
fucking clap his
Get on the floor,
cheeks.
everybody do the dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Wow.
Yeah, both of these hit.
That's very good. Bonk and bonk.
Only
Ooh.
transmute spell could transmute to bludgeoning instead of
Wow,
voice.
I rolled max superiority dice. That's kind of insane.
Fucking nice.
So that would be a 19, 29, 37 on these guys.
Good fucking shit. You start ripping through his fucking health here. Basically, as you start to slash into him, you will watch as he will shriek out in like pain. You will start to see he has these 4 arms. As you start to stab at him on the ground, you'll watch as one of his arms will fly off, and you'll hear, "Oh!" He'll like just basically fumble over. You'll start to watch the blood like soak from his body and fall into the water. In this moment, there is a quick. I'm gonna give a Okay, something will happen.
Wait. I haven't finished my turn yet.
Oh
so-
no, you're fine.
Can I action George and attack him again?
That you can.
Is the extra attack work with this new attack action?
Extra attack.
don't remember.
Yes, actually, yes. Extra attack does work.
All right.
Yep.
So he's gonna get 2 more bonks. Ignore the pluses, so it
my
will be
God.
17 and
Okay.
18.
No, you're
Okay.
blessed.
Yeah, you are
Oh,
blessed.
that's right. Hashtag blessed. That is a hashtag blessed.
Don't
I
ignore
forgot.
those
These will
pluses.
I
The
forgot.
cleric used the spell slot for that pluses.
I forgot, bro. 16.
You will die with
damage.
that first hit.
Let's go. Can I just hit the other guy with the 6?
That you can.
Yeah, get fucked, nerd.
Fucking boom.
Damn, bullying the bullies.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I believe I can still second wind, right?
That you
Bonus
can, yes.
action.
If you have a bonus action, you can second win.
I mean, I haven't used any bonus actions, so.
Mhm.
So yes, you can.
I've rolled 1d10 plus 10, right? I believe we're level 10. Yeah.
Yes.
So I would get 19 health.
Holy
So,
shit! Good
plus
stuff.
19. Boop. Now look at these guys,
Almost back
and
to
I'm just
full.
gonna say, you have to do better than that. And move over here.
There is. You will see him look. Give me insight.
Sure.
They're
Also,
gonna
give it to
summon
me with
bigger
advantage.
jaws.
11.
With that advantage, I will say with
I would
advantage.
say do I have advantage?
I will say advantage specifically because these are enemies that you are very familiar with. You will
Right.
see they seem almost entranced. And it's mostly over the fact of that wisdom save I rolled earlier was for specifically the fact of as their friend is bleeding out and flailing and dying here in the water, you can see the buddy that's in the river or in the water, I should say, not the river, in the water starts to frantically move towards the body, and you can see the one that is in front of you very distractedly looks over towards the body. You see a hungry look in his eyes as he stares at the bleeding corpse, and his eyes shift back towards you.
Hungry.
Is that
Oh my god, are they gonna
Mhm.
cannibalize their own kind?
They're sharks.
I mean,
Fucking,
true.
Wait, are they?
is that the end of
Yeah.
your turn?
Yeah, they are.
They are kind of. They're like shark people, basically.
They're basically.
Wow, I didn't know that sharks were cannibalistic. That's actually kind of
Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah,
actually,
they
there's
eat each other in the womb.
Oh my god, I had no idea. Damn,
Oh, some of
Yeah.
them.
I mean, yeah, some.
that is actually
Alright.
kind of interesting.
I mean, there's also a lot of animals out there that can be cannibalistic too,
Oh yeah,
Right.
like lions, monkeys, wide variety
tigers
of
and
apes.
bears. Oh my.
Oh my!
Yeah,
Biaris.
that would be my
alligators.
turn.
Fucking
Me on a Tuesday night.
this guy's going to walk up
Oh
and
god, you're gonna get
smash.
thunderclapped.
He's gonna go swing. Oh, he's gonna
Yes.
miss and swing.
That
Why is he getting
is-
that? Forget that extra damage. Don't look at that.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
That
What
is
is he
a
causing
10
there?
to hit. Or not 10 to hit. That is a 23 to hit and 10 damage if it connects, which I'm
Yep.
assuming it does.
Yes, sir.
You'll hear the basically you will see this thing drag its greatsword as it starts to slowly clang towards you, and it starts to lift its sword and swing down at you. You will feel a hard connect into your shoulder as you get throttled to the side. From there, you will hear the happy little march of a small
these
little
guys.
lad.
Fuck these guys so hard.
As you hear him coming around the corner, just
Why you gotta bring in red caps? Why you gotta bring in red caps like this?
as they start to
Are they all
give
just
this
like
little dance, he comes in with this little joy as he can hear battle off in the distance.
Honestly, I think if I just cast Water Walk, we could get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I can teleport out here. I don't know about you. Yeah, I have a range to just throw my daggers at the door. I can straight up just teleport out if I want to.
Yeah.
You could.
You could.
Not that I'm
but
going to, but I could.
camaraderie and the friendship.
Artemis.
Oh, it is my turn.
It's magic.
I am going to try and attempt this stealth again.
Yes. Ooh. I'll say that's successful. It's pretty good still.
Okay.
You're basically hiding behind a box during all this commotion.
Cool. Am I? Okay, I am hiding behind a box.
Yeah, there's a box right there.
Yeah. Can I do history
Like a
and
bunch of stuff.
insight? History and insight on what these red caps are, really quick, because I don't know what they
History,
are.
I will give you.
Okay.
Insight, you just can tell that they're happy little boys. History, you know that red caps are fey creatures that seem to collect whenever murder happens. When people are killed in cold blood, there are times where there are these red mushroom caps that might form and begin to spawn basically these little fey creatures. Though that means that there seems to be something going on in this area that is causing fey to appear. Yeah, you can fire at them. Give them a
I'm
good
still
shot.
listening to you. I'm just listening to what you're saying while I'm setting
Oh
up
yes,
here.
no.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, basically red caps are just hungry for blood.
Oh, okay.
In fact, they need to keep soaking their caps in blood or else they will fade away.
Oh, interesting. That's why they're all red. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. Piercing and bam. What's a blue?
That is
Oh,
very nice.
interesting. I've never
So
seen a blue before.
I think it's because you got a highest and lowest, so a 6 and a
Yeah, I
1.
did.
That is going to be
18.
there. Boom.
Ooh.
Pretty good
Oh.
damage, almost bloodied.
All right, guys, they've got 43 health. Checks out.
As the arrow fires, you see this thing, like, it moves with a little bit of a skip, and a big thing that you notice about them is they have these big iron boots. And every time they go with a skip, you hear this da-dink, da-dink, da-dink. And as the arrow fires into its shoulder, you hear it go, oh! And you see it grab at the arrow, and it will pull it out, and it'll point it straight towards you, Artemis, and it'll look at you with these wild eyes and just go, fucking, is that the end of your turn?
Do I still have my bonus action or was that my stealth action? That would use
Did
my
you have a
bonus.
Oh, no, you already stealthed at the start.
Yeah, I stealthed.
So
Okay, so that would be my bonus. All right, so that's the end of my turn. Then we're good.
The bully here is going to
Stinky Yari.
He's gonna fucking,
Why?
on his way up, he is going to grab at the arm that was sliced off, and you will see him give it a hard chomp. You see the full black in his eyes, his pupils completely dilated, just moving forward, and he is going to kind of come to the closest thing near him. Well, not closest to him, but he's going to notice. He's going to notice you, Artemis. He is going to just in this
no.
moment of coming out of the water, just take a bite onto the arm. I will say, Ladanda, should you so wish, you may take a attack of opportunity. That is entirely up to you. If you still have a reaction, that is.
I still have a reaction. I haven't used them yet, so I will give this lad a poke. 28.
Very good.
Wow, that was so close to max. He gets 9.
You'll take a slash at him, and his eyes will stay fixed on Artemis.
Am I annoying at
as
times?
You like slice against one of his arms.
Thank you for the
And his
follow,
eyes-
Prince on Bond Frost. Welcome.
That was 26 damage, right?
9
Yes.
plus 6.
That was
that's
27.
15.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna pop
27.
the calculator really
After
quick.
one being in the back of the battle, and they're all surrounded.
If you click your token, you see that there's like 3 circles that pop up to the top. The center one is the health. If you click that and you type minus 27, it will subtract it from your health.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
So just minus 27 like that? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, never mind. Okay, we can do that. Nice. 28, apparently. 28 is the actual number.
28. Good shit. Wait, 28? No, because I remember I counted it up. It was just 27.
No.
Apparently
The
that
damage,
was-
the damage you got, Kano, was 27. Your health remaining is 28.
I see. I see.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna keep a calculator on my side here, just in case I need it.
All good.
All Gucci.
Red Cap making their way.
Downtown, walking fast faces.
Fast faces passing. I'm homebound.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
This
I
thing.
know.
10.
What's the problem, Cano?
Why is this?
What's the problem?
It's just I don't know the lyrics, so I can't sing along. That's the problem.
And I need you.
And I need you. And
Rolling. Yeah.
different song.
Still
the same
half
song.
HP. Get in there.
Okay.
Full send, eyes
Jeff.
closed, can't lose. Homie, I don't have armor.
If you are okay, I'm gonna give you some metagaming here, but this
Okay.
would make sense
not
because we are in a party that knows each other for a while. You would know that my character has this thing.
A creature
When
you see attacks a target other than that within 5 feet of you. You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a shield.
So if you are next to me, I can do that. But you have to be next to me.
Okay.
So if you move your character like over here, I could use that to protect you, basically.
Okay. So what you're saying? Okay, I'm just gonna teleport next turn then. All right, cool. Sounds good.
I mean, you can walk. You don't have to teleport.
But then I would end up taking the. They would have an opportunity attack.
No, because you're still in the reach of the enemy.
Oh, I see.
You
Okay,
only
that
take
works.
opportunity attacks when you leave their reach.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We can do that then.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, go on, Riff.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah.
It's your turn. What do you like to do?
Okay. Bonus action. I will first use my big brain to do think. It's so big, so brain-like,
Oh my god.
so massive. It's like
That's
you're gonna
why.
be so surprised with what I do. It's gonna shock you. It's really gonna just shock you.
All right. I'm ready for it.
I'm going to run to the door.
Okay.
No. Mainly my bonus action right now is I'm gonna bring my spiritual weapon over here onto my skelly friend here.
Yes.
I'm gonna be all like for 15 damage.
That hits.
Okay, 15 to hit for 7 damage. Force damage. And then I'm going to pull out my mace.
And I pull out
and
my
will
sword.
strike him.
Ooh, that you may.
If it will do the thing. There it is. For
That
20
hits.
with 8 bludgeoning.
That will hurt a lot. As you hear a very loud crunch with the bludgeoning coming down.
They're very vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Blunt objects! Blunt objects, my one weakness!
Oh no!
Oh no!
My bones are so brittle!
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
The Suhugan is going to
Goes to 3 card. He'd be hit with physical attacks. Check. Hey, can you revivify again? Reasons?
I do, yeah, I can.
How many times can you do it before you have to do a long rest?
I could probably do, if we're not counting the component needed for it. I could probably do it like 3 more times. No, 5 more, 7 more times.
So you're saying I can Leroy Jenkins my way through this entire thing?
No.
Okay.
Is that win? Hello.
Oh, is there a downside to revivify?
You come back at 1 HP.
It's very expensive, and you come back at 1 HP.
And this is the thing: is like if we're not counting the material component needed for the spell, it's expensive.
I wanted to go for okay.
And you come back at 1 HP.
Plus, I know.
And I have like a minute to revive you before it's like.
Oh shit! Okay, maybe not.
No.
Maybe I shouldn't do that then. Okay.
Yeah, you cannot do that. If you die, you die.
And there's just gonna be a point where they're probably gonna cut off your head,
And Revivify will not work.
Yeah.
Oh,
That we'll
Or
have to
eat your head.
use mending
And
or
Revivify
something.
will not
Think about
work.
it.
But luckily for you, I also have Raise Dead.
Then you would be a zombie.
No,
is true.
that's Animate Dead.
No, Raised Dead and
Raise Dead is the one that's like the longer, it takes like,
Oh,
as
that's
long as you
right.
haven't been dead for longer than 10 days.
That's true. Let's go.
But yeah, there's his attacks. It was a 14, 22, and a 24.
The 22 and the 24 hit. That is 29 damage. I'll take it.
Okay.
I can tank it anyways.
It is your turn, Ladanda. What would you like to do?
Well, he's not being very nice, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna attack this guy. 2 times.
Good call.
Yeah. Where is this? Bonk bonk.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah.
Both of these hit.
And since I have no more superiority dice, it's just gonna be that.
Holy
22.
shit, that's still pretty fucking good. 22 damage.
How many second wins do I have? Wait, let me check.
Do you not have like 2 by now?
You get like,
No, action surge, sorry. How many action surges?
Oh, action surge.
It started at once you use this feature, you must finish a long rest before you can use it again. Starting at level 17. Okay, no. It's just not there yet. And second wind is just once. So yeah. That would be
The end of your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna just move a bit. Position myself
Yes,
out
that
here.
you can.
So Kano can be closer to me when they move. Yeah.
The skeleton warrior is going to go
Jack
a swing
Skeleton.
and a swing.
Mario, but
That is a
this thing's
20.
gonna fucking sue us.
No.
Wait, hold on. Oh wait, no. That's the Skelly dude. That's the Skelly bro. We're good.
oh, yeah, ow.
The red cap is going to move.
Uh-oh.
And it will,
Stinky.
with glee, continue to inch forward. And if the fucking thing would not cover up the fucking numbers for me, this would go a lot more smoothly. I hate when it does that. Hold on.
Hold on to what?
You're gonna find out in a second.
To what?
31. This one. Right there. Slow guy. Just gonna move on over here. There we go. Artemis.
Yo.
What would you like to do?
I would
Okay,
say
I'm gonna move over
here.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here first.
There you go.
Do I have any way of healing first before I do anything?
I don't think so.
No, I don't even have a potion on me. All right, we are going to attempt to activate stealth. 15. That probably was going to fail, right? Because I was going to activate stealth on this guy over here.
I will say, at this
Wait,
point, because
when you roll stealth, it's for everything that's close by. You cannot pick. Yeah.
I see.
I would say at the same time, you're kind of they're like right next to you, so it's.
Yeah.
I
Fair
would
enough.
say
There's no point. Yeah.
stealthing.
Never mind.
No need to try because I will say that is not working here.
Yeah, it's a Sag. I can't just go around popping stealth constantly. Sag.
Yeah. I mean, you would have to be like you can do it, but there has to be a place where you could hide, like either
Wait, do it again.
darkness or smoke, stuff like
Wait, no,
that. Right?
that doesn't hit. Damn it. Oh, that's true. So I'd have to be like, oh, okay, I see. I'd need to be
Also, I remember that when you have an enemy next to you, that imposes disadvantage on attacks with long
oh,
weapons.
wait, so I'd have
You
to.
could.
I'm
You can
behind
use your
this dude though.
daggers. You
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
you have the feat, the dual wielder feat. That
I got rid of it.
should be your main way of attacking things.
I got rid of my dual wielder feet.
Oh, you
Well, you
removed
still
it.
have
Oh.
to. You could still because with Soul Knife, you still have the bonus action.
Oh, do
attack
I?
You could always.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a
Oh,
normal
so
thing of the class.
so I could just do like a whole thing of like I could go short sword first. So we got that right there, not with advantage, it's just regular.
Let me double check.
And could I use my soul knife afterwards? So I have like that and then that as my bonus?
I believe so.
Let me read.
And then first attack, second attack. Like that?
Let me attack with the blade.
You make an attack roll with your psychic blades and use the target blah blah blah. No. Psychic blades. You can manifest your psionic power and shimmering blades of psychic energy. When you take the attack action, you can manifest a psychic blade, form your free hand, and make an attack with that blade. This blade is a simple melee weapon with finesse and thrown properties. It has a normal
Okay,
blah blah
so
blah blah blah. The damage is equal to 1d6 plus the ability modifier used for the attack roll. So yeah, you can. It would be a
and then what's
1d6 plus
the
your ability modifier, which I
okay.
believe is plus
It's
5 because
5.
you have yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, there you go. So that would be 17 damage to this guy right here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
To this guy right here.
Yeah. Good shit. Good shit.
Nice.
You'll basically fire into these, and you'll see him grab at his head. You'll hear this as he starts to freak out from the mental pain that he is now suffering. Fucking. I'm assuming that is the end of your turn.
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Did you already do your bonus action?
Yeah, we just used it. For the psionic blade.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
This silly little guy. He's gonna go feral as fuck, and he's just gonna try to bite you. That is a 15 to hit.
Does that
Does a
hit?
15 hit you, Kana?
No, it actually doesn't.
Ooh, okay.
15 fails.
He's gonna go Juan. That is going to be a miss, and a
And that's gonna
24
hit.
to hit. That will be 7
protection.
piercing. Oh, protection.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Roll again.
That is a miss. Good shit.
Hey.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Everyone in the miss. Let's go. All right, so I'm
the red
safe.
caps are on the move.
Oh god, I don't like the red caps.
Just little guys. What's not to like about them?
I hate them. They're cursed.
Oh my
I
god,
hate
like
that.
Anakin.
That heckin'. Wait, hold on. Are the psionic blades considered a ranged attack or are they considered a melee attack?
Yeah, they're ranged.
They
They
can be thrown.
Okay, cool.
melee and yeah. they
Okay,
can be
but then
both.
if I throw them, I get disadvantage. If I don't throw them, then we're fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Not necessarily. It's just because there's somebody that's next to you.
No, that's what I was curious. Just in this relevance of like what's going on right now. Okay. No, because I was gonna summon my sonic blades and just throw them at the skeleton, but then I realized, wait, no, I'm gonna have disadvantage anyways. So, yeah.
Sounds good. Jeff, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, first, I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cast a spell. Cast a funny little spell. Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, very
Hey,
good.
let's
Hell
go.
And
yes.
everyone is going to heal 22.
That's very nice.
Zwagen, thank you.
No, not the Swagan. Maybe the red cap over there, but no.
So to heal Cano,
Fabulous, yeah.
it's just like you subtracted, instead of subtracting, just put plus 22 and enter, and that's it.
That's equals 22, not plus 22. What was my health before? Oh shit. I think it was 28.
You had 28.
Yeah. And
So,
then plus
plus
22.
Yes,
There you go, I'm back.
there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good shit.
And then I'm going to
Alright.
use my spiritual weapon. Get a 12 to hit.
That's not hit.
Well, how about $20?
Oh, well, now.
I mean, 20 is 20 bucks, you know.
His armor shatters.
His armor completely destroyed.
Discombobulated.
Oh shit.
Sadly, I don't have anything else right now besides the turn of my. Really just needed to do that heal, so it was helpful there. And that was okay. That will be my turn.
Hmm.
I didn't want it to end, but I couldn't fight it. Actually, I'm sorry. I will do this. I will move 5 feet this way to flank with this Swahag.
Ooh. Okay.
Very
Double
much,
check
yeah.
something.
So that
You will break free. He is
it
going.
will get a attack of opportunity.
He's going to attempt to op you.
Oh,
Does he
interesting.
succeed to hit?
Miss.
Good shit.
Just
Um,
misses.
Just misses. Ladando, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna bonk this guy twice. Bonk. 21
Ooh,
and
good
18.
shit. Both of these
Bonk,
hit.
bonk. 17 damage.
17 damage. Fuck yeah.
What's my highest hitting thing that I could hit with?
Sneak attack.
What about Dragon's
Yeah.
Breath? Oh, wait, that's right. Never mind. Don't mind me. I was thinking, okay. No, I was thinking about like singular attacks, not multi attack. But yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, that was your
That's my
16
turn.
damage. Good
Yeah,
shit.
that's my turn.
You fucking slash into him. You're like the flail as he's starting to move back. You can see the cuts just welling up on him as the blood starts to spill from him. Let me see. This skeletal man, again, very limply, is just going to march over towards you, Jeff. He is attracted to you. And he
You
is
better
going
not be
to
talking
go
about smelling.
bing, bing.
Oh my god, you're smelly.
Both are gonna hit.
Is he 12 and a 16? That is going to be 28 damage that you're going to take. And again, we have the
They move
foul
forward.
little terror on the move. This is bugging the shit out of me. If I refresh, will that stop?
Oh, what's happening?
It's just the movement thing of just as I grab the token,
Okay.
it starts to hide
Sick.
the
Plus stays up.
Oh,
the
okay.
stuff here. It still fucking does it. Can I?
Damn, guess we have to bend and roll 20.
What's happening?
Hold on. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. It's just because the movement's being hidden by the health bar. Whatever. Fucking he's gonna move on over.
Well, that's you just put the health bar in the bottom.
I
Next
fucking guess so, but that's just fucking annoying. Is this where is that? That's 32. Poppy right there. 14, 30. Artemis, what would you like to do?
I am going to do the same thing as I did before, or not the same thing. Sorry, I'm going to use my breath attack.
Oh.
And I'm
Okay,
gonna
okay.
hit both this dude and this dude because I can. That's what I was checking earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And then that should be my attack.
Yeah, good shit. Fucking
I don't know why when I do that it doesn't show the damage, but then when I do this it does. That's weird. But fair enough, I guess.
this guy's going to Dex as a
Damn it.
12.
It doesn't hit.
And this silly little guy, character sheet.
DC 11 is the dex save, right?
Both of them are going to succeed. They will both take what was the first one you did there? That was 17 force. That will be 8 damage
Yeah.
that they'll both take.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Sorry, I just gotta
And
make
then
my next
as
save real
a-
quick.
Oh wait, that's right. I also hit you. I'm so sorry.
I'm good.
Oh, and you're fine.
Oh, good shit.
I'm also gonna use my soul knife, which apparently is a 32. Holy shit. And I'm
wow.
gonna do this and hit with another 10 on this guy here as my bonus
You
action.
can also roll your give me your sneak attack.
Wait, can I?
Yeah, yeah, because
Yes,
you have
because-
advantage because
15.
you're
Oh,
fighting.
good shit.
Oh. Okay. So 25 damage on this guy then.
Even without the
And
advantage.
you still have your main attack with your main hand.
No, they use the breath weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, the breath weapon would have been my
Ooh.
main attack. Nice. Okay, cool. Then we're good. That'll be my turn.
Good shit. Fucking the red cap is going to start to move forward. Boom, boom.
How did you just get? Okay, I'm not gonna question.
No, I'm bad at math right now.
Oh, I see.
6.
Okay. Jeff, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. I am going to cast on myself Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Good shit, good shit.
I'm gonna heal myself 13.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Bonus action, the spiritual weapon. Going to hit for
That hits. That is
26.9
fucking
force.
good shit.
Interesting.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's gonna be the end of my turn.
So Julian here is going to attack 3 times. Go 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming only the 26 is going to hit here. This is towards you, Ladanda.
That would be correct.
Okay.
Oop, 16.
Okay. Ladanda, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I will hit this guy again 2 times. Bop, bop. 14 and 19 to hit.
The 14 will hit.
Really?
That is very nice. 25.
25.
Guys, these guys have so much health.
This is actually going to kill here.
Actually,
Oh.
really
Yeah.
interesting.
Fucking yeah, you're able to basically as this fucking dude is like standing in front of you, you see him bleeding. You see this hungry look in his eyes as he is starting to try to inch forward. You see his big mouth start to gape open, and you're able to just stab into his throat, and you watch him just topple over. Ladanda, is there anything else that you would like to do?
I will move here.
Ooh,
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, that way I am 5 feet away from my homies and I can cast protection on both if needed.
So you're a tank, basically. But you can also do more damage than DPS. Interesting.
I am basically a DPS, but that focuses on battlefield control.
A protection DPS.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see. That makes sense.
The skeleton is going to try to hit you, Jeff. Oh, I'm assuming you can death store that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
And a 14.
I could also
Oh, actually, yes.
instead I could use protection and disadvantage.
Yes,
on
the
that roll.
14 will instead go for that. And an 11 to
Okay.
hit.
They both are going to miss.
Good shit.
Not bad. Not bad. And the red caps
Now, here
continue to
comes
move
the
forward.
scary
What's the scary thing?
thing. The red cap.
I like that.
Yeah, that is very scary.
The red cap is going to use an ability called Ironbound Pursuit. It is going to run up to you, Ladanda, and it's going to fucking drop kick you. Give me a DC 14 strength saving throw, as it is going to try to fucking slam the shit out of you.
I can use dexterity too, so I'll use dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? Wait, what? That's weird.
What's he doing?
Nah, it's fine. Boop. I'll use strength.
Oh,
22.
good shit. You're able to. It is going to. This whole time, as you guys have been clashing here, you have heard this constant ha ha, hoo, hee hee, and finally, when they get inside of you, you see the one like he gives a cry out and he goes woo, and he like starts to run forward towards you. He jumps up into the air and his hard feet just slam into you. You're able to, with your sword or your rapier, I should say, deflect him and flip him back. He will land on his feet and he will go for one stab towards you as he lands with his little stabby stick. That is a 16 to hit.
That is a miss.
Good
Yeah, a miss.
shit. Now the next red cap is going to start to make their way.
Oh my fucking god, there's so many of them.
Just gonna get right about here.
Oh, it's even better. Thank you.
Artemis, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna use Dragon's Fear as my main action and fear everybody that's around me. Just go through and absolutely just grab everybody here.
Crumb.
Hey, crumbs.
Thank you
Welcome.
for
Hey,
the
let's
raid.
go.
Hello. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. How was the art? Hello guys, I'm Gary. I'm a dark elf VTuber. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons with Kano Niatsume and Mario Seg and Assorted Reasons. Art was good. Let's go. Yeah, I was lurking. I was looking. You were doing my wife. I love it. Good stuff. Good stuff. D&D is good. We're being gangbanged by a bunch of red caps and Sahwagans. But I did kill a couple of Sahwagans after they racially insulted me, and then I just insulted them back, as any sensible person would do.
Fair enough.
Oh
fair
no!
enough.
You're so fucking bad. Yes. Yeah, this is my character. She is a Triton princess. But yeah.
Mm.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Did you do the?
There is a lot of red
so-
caps, yes.
You give out your roar. It starts to echo out throughout the cave. The Sahuagin next to you is immediately feared, and the one across is also feared. which is good because that means she can't rush towards you.
Yes, that's exactly why I was doing that.
I could, so very good. I'm assuming that soul knife is towards who are
This
you
guy.
attacking with that?
This guy
That
right
guy.
here.
Oh,
wait.
that definitely hits. Hit me with the fucking
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that has
I
sneak
hit you.
attack on it as well.
Oh, does it? Oh shit. Okay,
Yes,
fine. We'll hit you with a sneak attack.
sneak
Hey,
attack
let's
goes
go.
off as long as you have an ally within 5 feet or you have
Oh.
advantage, which you have both.
Oh, okay.
That will actually fucking kill.
Wait, why do I
This
hold
man
on?
is
Why do I
dead.
have advantage? Hold on, why do I have
Because
You're
you are
flanking.
flanking.
Oh,
Basically when
okay.
you're on the opposite end of somebody else, when you're basically like double teaming
Okay.
an enemy like side to side, you get flanking.
All right, cool.
Um,
I can get behind that.
fucking is that the end of your turn?
Oh, can you move
Uh,
yourself here, please? That would help me a lot.
Sure. I'll move over there then.
That would also
There
help
you
a lot.
I'm within 5. Yeah, we're good then. All right, cool. We're gonna move myself over there.
Thank
Is there
you.
anything else I can do? I've used my action, my bonus action. I don't think I have anything else.
Yeah, that's about everything. You've used your movement,
Yeah.
action, bonus action.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Then that's the end of my turn.
This silly little guy is going to start to make his way over. That is, can he get
Making
all
his
the way
way
over here?
downtown,
No, he
walking
cannot.
fast, faces fast, and he's homebound.
You know what? He's hungry for it. He's gonna grab his little
No.
pokey stick and he is going
Oh
to
my.
toss it at you. So he's gonna go for a nice little throw. That is a 15 to hit you. Does that hit,
Failed.
Artemis? Fails. Okay. He is going to. You'll hear him like again. They come with this little glee in their step, just like, and like they reel their fucking hand back. They have this fleshy spear, and you will hear a as he like fires it out towards you, and he's going to miss. And like as it clangs across the walls, he'll go and kind of like basically twists his arms in frustration of just and you'll see him just kind of do this little jog in place as he is getting ready to fucking throw himself at you, but he can't do that yet.
All right. Good to know.
The next one is going to start to make their way over, and she is also going to basically get right over here.
Oh, even
And
better. Wait, hold on. Please tell me they're all here.
we're about to get to right
Even
there.
I'm gonna freeze the field.
Jeff.
Okay. I'm going to move over on this angle.
That's good.
I'm
I
going
can
to
help.
drop.
I gotta ask this out of character, but reasons. Can you also summon things from the void?
Technically, I could.
Okay, cool. I was just curious. Because it'd be kind of funny
I
if we went
have
through.
I have summon celestial, but I'm not doing that right now.
Okay, I see.
And I'm going to drop concentration on bless.
Okay.
Hashtag bless. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians
Ooh, very good.
at
What's that do?
4th level. So I will need a wisdom save from the skeleton and the red
That
cap.
you shall get. Skellington boy. Wisdom save. That is a 19.
That is a pass, but it'll only take half damage.
That still fucking hurts.
That is radiant also.
wisdom,
Attack doesn't
yeah.
anything. That just passes, so he'll take half of the 17.
17. So that will be 8 for both of them.
It is also then any creatures So what is going on right now is that there's an aura of like angelic beings that are flying around like this like aura here, and they are going to do damage to anyone that enters the field. And it also is going to have their movement. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. And then my bonus action,
Good shit.
I'm going to do spiritual weapon on
Fuck
the
yeah.
Skull Man. No more bless. Take off that. Submit. Ignore that bless. That's 20 for 6 force.
Good shit. So,
Okay.
around Jeff, you start to see these bluish kind of silvery spectral I'm gonna say like these kind of angelic winged knights are going to kind of move out, and you will see this basically as this starts to spread out. You will see the red cap just get descended on by these spirits that just like slash at it, and it's
Actually,
not necessarily cut. Mhm.
can I more specify instead of just
Yes, go
angelic
ahead.
knights? But they're death's head hawk moths.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fucking yeah, okay, that's fucking awesome. Yes, I like that. You start to see these fucking hawk moths just start to spread out, and you will start to see them surround the little red cap as like you hear the little gleeful and as you start to see these moths surround it and start to bite at it, you hear like the little laughter turn into this panicked laughter as it starts to go as it starts to like grab at itself, and you start to see bits of its flesh start to get bitten off. You can see it just start to swell around the skeleton behind Jeff, and it's not flailing in panic or anything, but you can see just bits and pieces of it start to slowly wear and tear. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Ladanda.
Hello, that's me. I will hit this guy a couple times. We're not blessed anymore, right?
No, you're not.
Okay, but we have advantage, so that's good enough. Bonk bonk.
Ooh, nat 20.
Hey, please die. Oh, come on.
Oh no.
That would be 22.
I should do it. That should do it.
Oh,
Hopefully at least, right?
This is this is towards the red cap, correct?
Yeah, the red cap, that is correct.
Yeah, no, he's dead as fuck.
Okay, cool.
That is very good.
How do you want to kill him?
I will, with my rapier, pierce through his heart and then look at him really close. And then just like take it out. And just like shake it really, really strong so the blood drips off from the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very, very
You
cinematic.
As he is panicking with all these moths biting at him, you just quickly move the hilt full slam through his chest, and you hear the and he like looks up at you, and as you just stare into his eyes, you see his head like nod a no as he goes and you just pull it out, and you hear him just give a fuck. You just hear his head like give a no, and as you pull it out, you just hear this final as he just slumps over, and you start to see these moths just consume him.
Jesus.
Fucking is that the end of your turn?
Oh man, this thing is gonna kick fucking Jeffrey, so I'm just gonna move over here.
Let me fucking boom. The Schmellington warrior.
Please give me a wisdom save.
That he shall. Wisdom.
That's a
That's the
failure. He will
failure.
take 18 radiant damage.
Oh, he is fucking burning up.
18. Wait, just for being in the
Oh my
aura?
god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they start their turn or enter it and they're enter it for the first time on a turn, then they have to make a wisdom save or take a full brunt of like 4d8.
Okay, so you can just keep this going as long as you keep casting it, right?
Well, it's a concentration spell, so it's up right now for 10 minutes or
Okay.
until it's knocked out.
Which means that pretty much the end of the fight. All right, cool. Sounds good.
Well, the skeleton could hurt me enough to where I fail a concentration check.
Oh, okay, I see. I didn't. Okay, so they hit you, so we basically need to make sure that they just don't hit you. Cool.
Something
Sounds
like that,
good.
23.
Oh, yeah, 23 is going to hit.
That'll be
Oh,
11
there goes your
damage.
concentration. Damn it.
Well,
Such
not
a
necessarily.
Chances
Wait,
are
really?
I could. No, I don't.
Hell
Damn it.
yeah. Good shit.
What do you need for the con save?
So what it is usually for the con save will be half the damage or 10, whichever's highest. So since I got hit
Oh,
for 11, the half would be like 5. But since 10 is higher, the 10 would be the DC I need to make.
but you did make the 10.
I did, yeah, so I did pass.
Oh, you passed it. I thought you failed it. Okay, never mind. We're
No,
good.
I passed
We're
it.
good. All right, cool. We keep it.
Artemis.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It's my turn. Okay, I'm going to use Dragon Sphere again.
Oh, no, not
Right?
your turn yet.
Oh,
This red
shit.
cap is going to.
Oh, okay.
She can't get closer to you. With disadvantage, she is going to attempt to throw her spear at you. I'll be a nat 1. She ain't going to do shit. Artemis, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to use Dragon Sphere and fear everybody on the field. Just basically freeze it. Best I can, at least. I'm going to freeze everybody.
Good
Can you roll a
shit.
Constitution save on all of them for me? I think that's what you need, right?
Con save?
Wisdom save. Sorry, wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Go Schwan. It's
You
not
need
meant to be
to.
with disadvantage, but that 3 is their main roll there, so that is a failure. And 2, that is a 12.
So you're gonna need to get a 8 plus 4, so that's 12 plus another 4.
Oh, no,
You're gonna
yeah,
need to pass a 16.
Yeah, no, they're all feared.
Oh
Let's
shit!
go.
Let's go.
All of
What
the
about
red
the
caps
Skelly?
are
What about
feared.
Skelly, bro?
The skeleton
Undead are immune to the
Oh,
fear
yeah.
effect.
Yeah, very immune.
Oh, are they? Damn. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
There's not a conscience mind in that thing. That thing is just a abomination to all of nature and just needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Do I have advantage against him?
Abomination to God.
That sounds very racist of you, Reasons.
It's not racist if it's true.
I'm curious
Not
because I'm like,
necessarily advantage, but you would get sneak attack off if you hit him.
okay, cool.
It's not
Oh
racist
my
because we cannot identify by his
Short bow.
bones of what race he is.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
that
gonna
hits.
hit. We're gonna hit with a
True,
7,
true,
and then we're gonna sneak attack. That should kill, right?
That is going to kill him.
Let's go.
The
Boom.
abomination is ruined. We're good.
The
Also, the
skeleton
entirety
is
of the
gone.
rest of the enemies is just they can't move. They're stuck.
They
So how
cannot
about our
get
guys?
closer.
They can
Yes.
still attack from a distance, so keep that in
True.
But they've
mind.
already thrown all of their spears.
Then they cannot, so we can actually just kill them from a distance.
How
In a
about
very
her?
safe manner.
If they do
Good
take
night,
damage, they
Maxine.
have to
Good night,
remake. They can
Maxine.
remake the save. So just be careful.
Oh, can they? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on. James Freed.
It says in it, it's like the frightened target takes any damage, it can repeat the saving throw.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They haven't
So-
taken damage though, so we're good.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have to kill them though.
Yeah.
True.
Um.
I am gonna move myself right here just so that they can't not get out of my range based on vision at all. Not easily, at least.
Well, they're not going to be able to do shit because they can't get closer right now. Jeff.
Exactly.
Understandable. I'm in a terrible situation, so I'm gonna do some healing.
Yes,
That's
That
a
is
good
pretty good
idea.
I'm going to cast spells, magic spells of magic that you're just not gonna fucking see coming in a mile away, Mario.
Oh
Like
my god.
you're gonna be all like, what spells are you gonna cast? And it's gonna be like, you will never
I thought
know.
you hated spells, bro.
I hate them with a passion. I'm gonna cast mass healing word as a bonus action.
Okay.
So
That's wild.
because I want to use a bonus action. Not a lot. So all three of us are gonna take 11 healing. And then in action, I am going to look at this red cap
Mm-hmm.
and I will curse them with Path to the Grave using a
Oh.
use of my Channel Divinity. What this means is that the next attack where it takes damage, it is vulnerable to all the damage.
Fuck yeah, actually.
Fine.
Let's
Gee.
fucking go.
Right there.
um,
Cursing it until the end of my next turn. The next time you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage. And then the
Fuck
curse
yeah.
ends.
Nice.
So someone should get a fucking hamdinger of a
I'm gonna
attack.
I'm gonna bang this lady in a really disgusting manner.
This
on my
here in the
turn.
middle of the
Wait.
cave around these
Yeah.
corpses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't you
On a
have your
mice alley?
hex?
What?
Don't you have your hex that you can use as well?
I'm not a warlock.
Ah, damn it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's a warlock thing.
She's not the battle maid.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
that is different character. Different character.
Sorry, forgot about that.
I
just
was
remembered.
thinking of bringing the battle maid though, because when she's like higher level, at this level, that character is absolutely disgusting.
Funny enough, I was actually thinking about bringing my battle master fighter.
Fuck yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Is shit my turn? Question mark.
Yes, it is your turn.
Wait. Let me check something. 5e frightened. So when they are frightened,
You do not have advantage on them if that's what you're.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh
No,
shit,
they
I'm
cannot
actually
move
okay.
closer. That's good.
No, they
That's
can't
good.
move closer. Mhm.
That is very bueno. Let's see. I'm
No, but no.
pondering. Should I? I mean, I could either use the rapier or the longbow. It's same damage technically.
Okay.
So let's see. You know what? Just for the sake of them not getting an attack, I'm gonna longbow their ass. 24
Ooh,
and 24.
good. Fucking shit. Hell yeah. Okay.
So that would
Do it.
be, ignore the +4. That would be 23 damage on this lady.
23.
And I believe she's vulnerable, right? So that means
Yeah, she is
the
vulnerable
first
to that
attack
first.
would do twice
Another
the
12.
damage. Yeah.
Boom.
That's actually
Um,
insane.
Can't hear. On a field save target, which is frightened. Okay, so she will do 2 saves real quick.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay.
3, 11. Still
Failed
fear.
both.
Fuck yeah.
As
Let's go.
she is still fucked here. She cannot. She is not going to run, but she is also not going to get any closer, and she cannot attack. So she's kind of stuck stationary. The way that she what's happening here is she is like
All right.
basically she's moving around in this trying to like shimmy around for an opening, seeing what they can do. So you just kind of see her, like you hear these little like panic just as she's just like quickly, frantically looking around for any sort of opening to attack. Artemis, what are you doing?
I'm going to. I have advantage here, right?
No.
No.
No, I don't. Okay, cool.
But
Never mind.
you can try to kill it though.
Damn it, that's gonna fail.
That one is actually going to miss. Yes.
Yeah,
Sad.
that's I'm gonna take my soul knife out and
Those-
do that.
Yeah, oh, that does hit.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my soul knife at her. The red
Mhm.
4 for 7 damage.
That's nice.
That will be
Very
enough.
good.
Please tell me that kills.
Ooh.
Yes.
Let's go. And I
You throw
mean,
your soul knife, and you will see her basically grab at her head, and you'll just hear a final "Ah!" as you start to see blood gush from her nose, as
Oh.
she basically just dies of a fucking aneurysm.
oh my god.
Well, that's the first one of the night. Jesus
There's
Christ.
gonna be more?
At the end of your turn.
Yeah, of course. There's 2 more enemies here.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
I thought it was crazy, bro.
Nah. You haven't seen nothing yet.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're gonna stay stationary here. Reasons, are you back?
I think not.
If not, Ladanda, take your turn.
Alright. I will attack this boy over here. And get bonk bonk.
Oh,
Hey,
good.
let's
shit.
go.
They both hit. Oh shit. Okay.
So that would be 11, 18, 26 on this guy.
What about the advantage? Do you get that as well for the first hit again, or?
No,
Ooh.
because this guy is not cursed.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And
It's just because the curse
1, 2.
failed.
Okay.
Give me the 16.
I'm back.
That is
14, 16?
excellent.
Neither succeeded. They're both fails.
Okay. Oh wait, before your turn, Artemis.
Hmm?
Jeff, your turn. What are you doing?
Shit. I shit.
No, don't shit. No, don't.
Everyone can smell it.
Yeah.
Bro.
We need you back alive here, dude. We need you here.
We've been through these before.
Um,
No,
Gonna
I got
move.
compa.
about here. Act as a
Okay.
little buffer. No, I can't use that many high level spells right now.
Ah, that's too bad.
Uh,
Multi-class or multicast.
that's not gonna give me more spells. I don't
Aw,
have anything
that's
like
too
that.
Ah, that's an actual thing. I didn't realize that'd be a thing that we could do. All right, cool.
Dash. No, too high level. No, I'll do this. I will cast on this one that's already damaged here. I will cast Toll the Dead.
Ooh, okay. Wisdom save.
Yep. A wisdom save, please.
Wizzy save. That is a
Natural
Oh,
20.
God.
All right. No damage.
Well, I'm glad that it wasn't used on me, at least.
Just flips you off.
Bring
Jesus
my
Christ, bro.
spiritual weapon up to this
Ranged.
guy here. And I will attempt to hit him, which 18. Does an 18 hit?
Oh, an 18 does in fact hit. That will be
Or
6
6 force damage.
Good
Let's
shit.
go.
Your scythe slices down into him. You fucking see just the hard thud go into him. Just ah!
And that will be my turn.
Artemis, what would you like to do?
I'm going to double up on my soul knives just because it's
No.
first one,
That
second
hit.
one, both
Second one
hit.
hit.
Very good.
Okay. The attack, both one's 10, one's 8. I'm going to
First
use
one will kill. Other one you can throw at the
like how
lady over here should you so wish.
I was gonna use the 8 to kill and the 10 to hit the lady. Would that work? That should be enough, right?
Which thing?
The 8 should be able to kill, right?
Oh no, 8 does not kill.
Are you?
She was full health.
Damn it, that sucks. No. I mean the one that
No,
you just
would
did.
the 8
You
have
killed.
killed the guy?
Yeah.
Oh no, the
Because
10
I was thinking
killed the guy.
but not the 8. Okay, cool. Good to know.
No.
Okay, then
Yeah.
we'll just use the 8 on the red cap then. Cool. We're good.
Fucking give her a wisdom save.
Failed.
Fucking
Let's go.
Jeff. It's,
Yeah.
it's your turn. This lady's fucked.
Yeah, she kind of is.
I'm starting to see the absolute brokenness of the dragon sphere. All right, sounds good.
I'm going to cast. I'm gonna try it again. Toll the Dead, right on her.
13.
That's a fail, so
Hey.
it will be 2d12 because she took damage.
Mhm.
7
Shit.
plus
Damage.
5 is 12 damage.
Oh, 12.
Necrotic damage.
Good fucking shit.
Oh, okay.
You
And
hear
then-
a. Mhm.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, hit me with it.
Okay. I still had a turn.
Hurry, man, I'm sorry.
14.
Um,
Does 14 hit?
That will sadly miss.
You bastard.
Really?
Also at that. Damn, these people cannot do wisdom. Fucking. You hear this low tone of a bell ring out, and you start to see part of her skin begin to peel and rot. You'll hear this come from her as you start to see this, basically the necrosis taking effect. That is the end of your turn, I am assuming, Jeff.
Yeah.
Ladanda.
I will do a funny. Boop, boop.
Longbow once again.
14 and 28 to hit.
14 misses, 28 hits.
11.
I think it's like 16 or something that we need to get past for their saving or first aid hit them.
And I'm then just gonna move over here and tell Artemis to finish her. So now
0.
if you
yeah,
get
no,
close, you would have advantage. Because I'm
Yes,
flanking.
and you can sneak
And
attack.
you can sneak attack.
Wait, so I have advantage now, or do I have to get close to her?
No, you
have
have
to
to
get close.
basically do.
Oh, okay. I see. So you're saying I have to do this?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Okay, cool. But yeah, it's also your turn still.
That I mean, no, that's the end of her turn. Fucking.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Bap. 6 and bap. 10.
Oh, that's enough to kill.
Hey,
Let's
let's go.
And you'll be able to end the combat there. Good fucking shit.
Excellent.
We are
Very
chillax
good.
then.
Yeah, we're vibing. Easy peasy, guys.
You guys have survived the encounter. That was a lot tougher than I thought it would be.
Jeez. I mean, to be
those
fair,
Sahagins were fucking strong, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
3 attacks? Come on.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of friendly
which
fire
total
there,
to
but we'll
over
be
like
fine.
30 damage each. Like, hold up. Like, total 30 damage off of like 3 attacks is just insane.
Yeah.
Especially at this level.
I think we should
I mean,
probably
10th is pretty
take a short rest.
A short rest? Alright.
Take a short rest if you wish.
I believe that would be in order.
So a short rest would get me to 55. And then I just get all my other stuff back. Alright, cool. Sounds good.
1, 2, 3. That would be plus 10 plus 7 plus 11.
Can you go over your normal HP
No.
using a hit die? No, okay.
No.
I thought so. Jeffrey, what are these rolls? Oh me, no.
I am so sorry, dude.
Oh my god. That is. Ow. Oh my god.
Bro.
What are those rolls? Oh, you have a 0 constitution. That's why.
Yep.
You have any? You don't have a con bonus.
Con
I'm so sorry.
modifiers. That's wild.
That's
Is
actually
wild.
insane. Granted, my rolls would look the same if I hadn't rolled a nat 8 right off the bat. I have a 0 con modifier as well.
As you guys basically collect your breath here,
Mhm. What do you got?
as you're all taking a breather, the corpses riddling the room, you would be the first to notice. You hear a low hum begin to come around the corner.
Oh no.
You hear someone just go, and you hear a steady pace of boots coming from around over here. Boots. As you see a skeletal face greet you.
Hey,
Oh god, it's Bright Eyes.
it's your home, it's your boy.
Who is this?
As you see
Captain
It's
Bright
Jeffrey's
Eyes.
boyfriend.
It's not my
Oh,
boyfriend.
okay, I see.
It's more like my stalker.
I'm gonna activate stealth real quick. Pull a 33. You won't keep using.
Nat 20, let's go.
Holy fucking shit.
You won't be seeing absolute jack shite of me anymore. I'm out of
As
here, bro.
you hear a voice basically mutter, I knew I smelled something special.
Cool, I'm going to
And
bed.
I will say, I think I'm going to pause
boy.
session there.
Sounds good.
Going to fucking bed.
Yeah, as
Oh,
it's
you're-
gotten
you're good.
very
Oh,
I
late.
am
I
done
see.
with this, man.
Have a good night, Reason.
Watch yourself, Mario.
Yeah. Have a good night. Oh my god.
It's really funny because I had him already set up and you brought up the smell thing earlier. So I was just like, oh, you're in for a
Wow.
surprise.
Honestly, half of me was thinking, like, there's a guy that's all made of bones, and I'm like, it better not be fucking him.
I was kind of expecting it was going to be him.
Oh no.
So kind of this is a recurring character
Oh, okay.
in the campaign, in the normal
No,
campaign.
he's dead.
In the
He's
main
fully
game.
dead
This
now.
is, this is alt universe, I suppose you would say.
Okay.
He's dead now. He's fully dead. I killed him.
Is he? Is he?
Oh.
No,
Yes,
he's
I
not.
killed him.
As far as you're aware.
I understand something. Is I killed him. He's dead forever.
I am pretty sure he was not dead forever.
You
but
sent
it's
And
him
fine,
to
bro.
we
Jesus.
also really cut off his supply of coming back.
Yeah, you basically
How
cut
did
off
you
the.
cut his supply of cum?
We
What are you talking about? Are
You
you
can't
winning?
cut
We
him
Need a
won.
bone.
Yeah,
You know
we
what?
won.
He's lacking the
an
bone for that.
interesting point.
And we didn't
You
die. That's all
have
that matters.
An interesting point. That is true. We did survive.
The holy shit, I almost got one tapped. And I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean it's that's the thing. You gotta the trick with D&D, in my opinion, is you gotta know where to position yourself to avoid danger that you don't need to deal with, right? So for example, we need to synergize with my protection thingy because that's really strong. Like I can give disadvantage to an attack that's hitting you, right?
Okay.
I'm just using a reaction. That's something I can do anytime someone's like next to me. It can be a melee attack, it can be a range attack, it doesn't matter. You just have to be next to me. So if we synergize with that, this is very easy peasy. I mean, not easy peasy, right? But it's very
It's almost
way easier.
it's almost a done deal, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean that's just a very good way to avoid extra damage, or at least to avoid critical hits, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not too bad.
How do you like it, Kano?
Pretty good.
How are you
Pretty good.
How are you enjoying level 10?
It's actually not bad. I kind of like it. It's better. Much better.
Yeah, I would say characters in D&D tend to come online, quote unquote, around level 8 to 15 or 14, something like that. From 8 to 14
It
is where...
depends.
Yeah, no, I mean, true, but it's where you get like a bunch of abilities and stuff.
Okay.
So you feel the most powerful, right?
I would
It's
say at
definitely
10,
very
you
different.
definitely.
Oh, yeah.
At 10, you're already starting. Like, I mean, once you hit double digits, it's like, oh god, you're really strong.
Yeah.
To be fair,
I mean,
the
you're
enemy
still
is
not
also
invisible.
Well,
yeah.
no, but like,
It definitely helps.
so you got like a lot of pretty good stuff. Like, I mean, specifically even with like Kano with Rogue, having evasion and uncanny dodge very good because you're basically having like most of the damage coming your way.
Just halved or even just gone in general.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's also the Dragon's Fear, which is kind of interesting. Because like, yeah,
That's
I didn't
pretty
think
decent.
a rogue could actually have the ability to go through and be like, okay, cool, we're just gonna crowd control the entire room. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nice.
Yeah.
My God.
Hell yeah.
I think I never could use my quiver.
What?
Also, what's the rules on looting bodies?
How
does-
if you want to loot them,
Depends.
just tell me.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying, I can just like, go around looting everybody I see. All right, cool. Sounds
I mean,
good.
you
can do it. Sometimes you can get something, sometimes you don't get anything.
Like it's like
Fair
I
enough.
would say the main thing because I don't know. I feel like
Since these are one shots, it's more like you
It doesn't
probably
matter,
don't get
yeah.
much. Yeah. it doesn't matter.
sometimes
Yeah.
I give stuff too, but there's also like I don't know. Like if you look at the Tsuhugan, fucking
They're practically naked.
yeah, they're nearly fucking naked. So it's just like you're not
Yeah.
gonna find much on
Yeah.
them.
I mean, I could just steal their weapons.
You
There's
could.
a rule. You could do that, but there's also a rule that says that all the equipment you get from a dead body is too damaged to use, or too damage to sell. But that depends on the DM. That depends on the DM.
Yeah, I would say it's one. I mean, like selling it, probably not going to come up during this. I mean, the weapons
Yeah.
are usable if you want to like take somebody's stuff. Feel free.
Yeah.
I mean,
That said, remember that you are not proficient with every weapon.
true, but you guys might be.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna switch my rapier for something else.
Fair enough.
like I'm proficient with my rapier, and I get a bunch of bonuses because of the way I build my character, right? So I will have to switch it for a better rapier, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, that's probably not gonna happen in this one shot.
That is a-okay. I'm just trying to find ways of looting stuff so I can have more items to mess around with and use during our shenanigans.
Hmm.
I also
And
need
you
to go find
can.
it.
Mario did say that they had javelins. You can pick those up and
Yeah,
use
yeah.
them as throwing projectiles. I'm not sure if you're proficient with that, but you should. You could check.
It doesn't matter. I can stick them into the ground, and when they jump at me, it doesn't matter if I'm proficient or not. They're gonna fall on them.
I mean, yeah,
I mean, to be fair, all it is you stick the back end of a javelin into the ground, point it towards whatever's falling at you, and good
Yeah,
old
that's still an action. And
True,
you could be doing something else.
true. I mean, wouldn't that count as a reaction though that I could do? Or a
I
casualty
don't know. The
reaction?
DM would have to rule that one for you.
Hey Mario, would that count as a
planting a
reaction or? Yeah,
Like-
because you know how like the pikemen back when there was cavalry and stuff would like put their pikes in the ground and they would counter cavalry by like putting the pikes into the ground and forcing them towards the pointing towards the cavalry, right? Would that be
Yeah.
possible to do if there's like an enemy
mean,
just pointing like jumping at me?
You
as, like, a
could in a
reaction?
situation of like cavalry, but it's like it's not like I think you're not necessarily dealing with I don't know, like
Something that cannot stop the charge.
yeah, like it's
Okay.
you're kind of dealing with just people, so it's like it's not to say that it's impossible. It's more to
It's
say
very
that
circumstantial. Also.
yes,
Yeah, it's more just I was thinking because like you know how the red caps would like jump at us. That's more what I was thinking. Is like you could counter it using
you
a spear in the
could.
ground.
The way that I would rule that is basically if you're waiting for it, there is holding an action that you're able to
Yeah.
do. Like for example, like there are some enemies like certain bird like enemies that have something like flyby, which is basically they can use their movement and they can move past you and not trigger opportunity attacks. Well, like they fly past you. The way that you could probably deal with that is just I'm gonna hold my action and wait for them to get near me. And basically it triggers my reaction. They'll fly towards me or something, and as soon as they get in range, I'm gonna just smack them.
Okay, because I've got nine javelins that I don't know what to do with right now, and I've been trying to figure out a method to use them for something.
I mean, throwing them.
Yeah, you can just throw them. Yeah.
All right, that's fair. Perfect.
But
It's time.
I mean, there's always opportunity to do. I could see other situations as well. There's it's very dependent, where it's like I don't know. I've done something with a character where it's just like we're like I had a bunch of random bullshit in my character's pack, and we basically used it to bait a giant eel that was in the water, and all the strength characters basically forced it out and suffocated it.
Okay.
There's I don't know, it's like very if you don't have an immediate thing to use for it now, it doesn't mean that it won't be useful potentially later.
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? That's
Yeah.
fair. That's kind of why I like being a loot goblin. Steal everything, and then I can just prepare
Yeah.
and have things randomly for things.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess we should do a little raid.
Yes, we
And,
should. Send me the
I'm
name.
gonna raid. Yeah, I will. Where are you?
I'm going to make sure that I have the Twitch open this time so I can actually see what they're saying.
No
Because last time the only reason why I didn't do shenanigans is because I couldn't see what they were saying, man.
Nah, you're good. You're good. We're raiding Netu. They are currently playing Elden Ring Night Rain,
Ooh.
which is nice. And I will be playing some War Thunder tomorrow because event.
Yeah. Oh, that's
And
true.
yeah, I
Holy
need to
shit.
get my star.
Oh,
So
make
I'll
sure you gotta
see-
go.
what's
Okay,
up?
I'll tell you after. Don't worry. I'll tell you after.
Yeah. But I'll see you
Yeah.
guys tomorrow. Hope you all have a good night. Thank you, Kano, Reasons, and Mario for the game.
Anyways,
Did you grind the star? No, I was lazy and used golden eagles for 2 days. Yeah, because yesterday I passed out. I just fucking died, and today I was busy all day and I couldn't grind it. So yeah.
I might, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I might be doing it later. I might grind the star later tonight after like an hour or two nap or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just get out of the way.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll
Yeah.
see you guys later.